So, welcome to the first episode of We Are Something
Else. Yeah.
Took us forever to come up with a name for that because we thought of a million things and then we figured Kevin Hart, you are something else. And then we kind of had Kevin Hart and
you are something else. You know that?
We had that, in common. We're like, all right, well, we are something else. So, that'll be different because everything else we decided was already taken.
Okay.
So.
And didn't want anything to be misconstrued, to be like, oh, they're just talking about sports, or oh, they're just talking about music, or oh, they're only talking about shoes.
Right. Because that was the main question we got was, well, what is it going to be about? Everything.
I mean, all the stuff that we like to talk about.
Yeah.
You know.
So we figured the first show would be easy, somewhat easy, because I'm still struggling, but it's
right.
The top 5 albums of 2017.
I mean, and we're still the beginning of the year, so it's still kind of fresh, I think. Mm-hmm. So I figure it's a good topic.
Yeah,
it's a good topic.
Now, mind you, there's a lot of honorable mentions because I thought that 2 of my for sure top 5 albums were 2017, but it was end of 2016, which made my whole list jacked up.
Right.
All right. So before y'all get into it, I want to produce you while you're doing it real quick. Tell the people who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
You first.
My name is Chris Burkhaw, aka CB, the Bear Claw, the sexy Danish over here. So, yeah. And
up until then, I didn't have a real name, but I'm gonna go with. We're just gonna go. This is Kaleo. That's my MC name.
There you go.
Stick with Kaleo. There we go.
Yeah. I'm the mystery voice, the guest for this evening. I go by the name of SupaFly TNT.
There we go.
DJ, producer, podcaster. Now you know what I mean.
There we go.
So,
let's do it. And we are at his house, his studio, which is amazing. Better than what I have.
Thank you for hosting us.
Oh, no, that's a blessing, man. I'm just trying to learn here and be a part of something.
Welcome to We Are Something Else, episode 100, fellas. Episode 100. All about the Benjamins. Wow. Man. 100. Where the fireworks at? Shit, I don't know fireworks going off. It going off in my head. CB, E-Rich, welcome back. SupaFly. What's good, y'all? Man. 100. Did y'all... I don't even know where to start. Did y'all see this coming?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, man. Like, it's funny you open it up with, the very first part of the very first show that we ever recorded, and to know what was going on at that time, and to just actually think about like how much time has gone by since then, and how much life has been lived, and how much like things have changed is just, it's wild. It's wild.
Ridiculous. Oh man, E, what's good with you, bro?
Ain't nothing. I figured I'd pose for the camera, with the show the symbolism of the picture,
Okay.
It's the 100th episode, which we here. Man, it feels like I feel like these Thursdays are getting a little too close together. We might have to start giving some extra time or something.
Yeah, something, man. I know. I just remember episode 90, and we were like, 10 weeks. We got 10 weeks, and then 10 turned into 5 turned 4, 3, 2, and here we are now. SupaFly, man, what's good, man? Good to see you, brother.
Yo, happy to be back. Happy to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Man, has it been? Wow, I'm still.
I don't even remember what episode it was, though.
Yeah,
it was episode 90.
Okay.
I was like, okay, 10 weeks. That gives us good, and then 10 weeks is here. Let's see who's in the comments. That was Quintuple. Thank you for joining.
Salute.
Mom, thank you for joining. All right, fellas. So let's see where we at. Episode 100. We're gonna get through this. So let's wrap. I want to start with this right here. SupaFly, you sent us a video earlier this week of Jason Whitlock on the Glenn Beck show. And on the show, Jason Whitlock is talking about the movement of Kwame Brown, pretty much, how he's anti-woke. He's the new anti-superhero, pretty much for the black community, and he's loving it. So,
how you lead a movement from a pickup truck? First of all, like,
right. And at this point, I think it's overkill with Kwame. I'm a little tired of it because at this point, I mean, your 15 minutes are starting to wear out. Now, give me something new. You've got the spotlight now. What are you going to do with it? CB.
It was like I was waiting for the punchline, like watching the thing, right? And then he gets, because I don't remember how long the video was, but he gets probably like 2/3 in, and then he's like, because it makes guys like me who just say what they want to say, and you don't have to have the fear of the backlash of saying you're like an Uncle Tom and you're not with black people and stuff. And I was like, dude, I knew that's what you were getting at with this. Like, I knew this is what you meant just from the headline. Like, I knew this is exactly what this dude meant. But also, the movement of Kwame Brown that he was talking about, I must not be involved in it, because like it was hot fire for like 2 days, and then dude, I haven't even thought about Kwame Brown. So I think that it was a little like, it's Jason Whitlock. It was too self-serving for me.
Right.
Man, where do I start? No, I mentioned it before. At the end of the day, we all have, and we'll call it what it is, we all have attacked Kwame Brown's basketball career. Don't know him from a can of paint, don't know his daddy, don't know his mama, don't know none of his family members, don't know nothing about his life. I know his basketball career, his less than subpar stats, what pick he was, the fact that he was in the league for 13 years and made the type of money he made is good for him when a lot of people don't even get that opportunity. We joke about Sam Bowie, who was picked before Jordan, who nobody knew Sam Bowie from a can of paint, from his mom, his dad, his family, but we knew him as the basketball player that had a garbage career when you want to put it up to the person who was in front and behind him as far as picks. So I think it just gets into the mindset that people have really got to get out of this. You can't be critical or have an opinion about someone's job without it feeling personal. I think because he took things personal is that this is stuff that clearly he's been dealing with. And again, nobody got personal with him until he brought it into the mindset of, I'm going to talk about your mom, your kids, whatever you got going on. He feels like talking about his career that was also televised, which everybody had a view of, somehow was not supposed to talk about it. And let's just be honest, man. Jason Whitlock is.
There you go, right there.
He is the epitome of a trash, broadcaster. As far as he has more. He's more emotional than he is stats. He's more about a character than the person that's actually playing the game and what the game is supposed to be about. And when you skew those lines, and he brought in Marcellus Wiley, which I thought was a good dude up until that moment, and I said, well, damn, I guess the money got him too.
Shtick.
At the end of the day, man, like I said, I put it to you like this. We've been talking about the good stuff, positive stuff on this podcast, and things that we've been up to, what other people have been up to. We joke about stuff. But at no point in time do we bring negativity or trash into conversations that then lead to us being a trash podcast. When you speak of trash and when you give trash, that's exactly what you are. And I think I watched it, but I've already formed my opinion on Jason Whitlock strictly based upon how he's done his job and not him as a person, because I don't know him as a person.
Right. SupaFly.
All right, two things real quick. If y'all ever looking for a job, if you like destitute, you know what I mean, can't put food on the table, can't pay the mortgage, there will always be money for you to publicly throw dirt on other black people. It's always an opportunity for that. America always provides that lane. You know what I'm saying? They just waiting for somebody to fill it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, to me in particular, what I noticed about Kwame first is that the people that he went after were all voices that are on their own platforms. So he went after, all the smoke on their own platform. He went after the Breakfast Club. He went after Jamel Hill. A bunch of folks who could be on, and are on like major platforms, but own their own content. So to me, that was like the most suspicious thing about his rants. Even though they were entertaining, I was very curious about why he chose the people he chose. Because we all can go shit on Kwame Brown real quick and have evidence. But he chose to go after them. So right. To me, that was like a red flag number one. And I was just waiting for who on the right were going to pick it up and then try to amplify it. You know what I mean? And the bottom line is the dude is he's ranting about a personal beef from his truck. This is not a movement. He has no plans, no ideas for how to help black people as a whole. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to settle a beef. And he's really like, you remember that Chris Rock joke, talking about like how you can never get respect for like graduating from college, getting your master's degree. And like, right. So what? You ain't my master. Let me ask you this. Can you kick my ass? That's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
There's nothing elevated or, high-minded behind any of this. You know what I mean? And it's just, you can say whatever you want if you and then say, yeah, I'm gonna fight you for it. Like, what is that? How does that help anybody? You know what I mean? So as far as being a movement, like that's a joke. I don't mind him doing whatever he's doing in the truck, selling his beefs. That's all kind of entertaining. It's kind of whack to do it through social media, like pull up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would handle it. Mm-hmm. So like, you know what I mean? From that standpoint, I'm like, but hey, whatever happens, just know that there's always going to be a lane for somebody to shit on other black people.
Absolutely. And Whitlock, to me, I don't know anything about if he's even reputable up until where he is in his career now. He sits behind the camera and supposedly has a sports show. He did have a sports show, and he just accept dog black athletes. LeBron could never do right. And even, when LeBron was the victim of having the N-word spray painted on his fence, he attacked LeBron for that. So, guys like this, like at the end of the day, whether you believe what you say or not, this is what you're building, and this is what everybody else is going to see of you. And then at some point when you're going to need help from one of us, don't come crawling.
Isn't it curious about how the people they pick, to be the villain? They pick LeBron, the dude who has the most, who knows how to leverage his power in the best way. You know what I mean? They're not going after Kawhi, you know what I mean? And like, and they're not going after anybody. It's not, they're going after the most talented person. They're going after the person who knows how to leverage their power. And the same goes for any of those people. And they can label it as like critical race theory or people who are woke, you know what I mean? Whatever label you want to slap on them. But in reality, there's people who know how to leverage the power that they have and understand it. And that's what they're afraid of. You having a voice and knowing how to use it.
Yep. Absolutely. Anybody else on Jason Whitlock?
Man, he's trash, dog.
Exactly.
No, I can't remember. There was an episode. I forgot who he sat down with, and it was like a one-on-one. Oh, I think what's my man from out there? Roland. I think he did a one-on-one with Roland, and even Roland got to the point where it's like, man, you can't say nothing to you without you automatically being defensive, as if what I'm talking to you about is personal. What, like I'm attacking your character. We're talking about how you portray us in the media and how you don't feel like that affects anything. And it's like he was quick to defend himself. Well, what about me? And it's just like you have this mindset that he's already been washed to that effect. The fact that he got the other people on his show that's almost in line with him. And let's not bring up, and I didn't want to bring her name up, but the Candace Owen, like I can't with her. Like this is like you said, it's who they attack, it's who they get. You realize though at the end of the day, like these people still have people that follow them. You know what I mean? That actually are taking word for word what they're saying and holding that to the truth. And it's just like, it's kind of mind boggling, but I've always said it though. You also need these people though, because you need these people to be witnesses and like kind of picture representation of who you shouldn't be like. Like if I'm ever going to tell, like I'll be like, though, watch this dude, listen to see his moves. This is not how we move, and you'll understand it by what he says. I mean, when you have kids who don't even get it, can sit there and give him the like that don't even sound right face. And you talking about a grown ass adult that's talking, and the kid can pick up that what he's serving is bullshit.
All right.
Come on now.
Nah. Speaking of something positive here. So Exodus dropped last week, right after the show. I sat through and I was excited about this album, X's last album, but going into it, I had some concerns. There was a big feature lineup, and I'm like, I hope these aren't posthumous verses. Everybody wants to jump on X's album now to give him his flowers since he's passed away. But apparently from what I'm seeing and everything I'm hearing, a lot of these verses and songs were in line prior to his passing. So the verse that we got from Jay on Bath Salts is an actual, verse that he did while X was alive. They weren't in the studio together, but they had communication over the verse. And then me and SupaFly was talking about Hood Vibes with the collaboration with Griselda. Amazing collaboration. And I think what made this album good for X was he didn't try to take, shave 30 years off and go back into be, one of the rappers that he had featured. He went in and he was 50 years old X. Hey!
Yo.
Oh.
The OG.
Guess number one.
What up, Pops?
What's happening? Sitting here
Good
trying
to see
to
you.
Galera's telling me to dial in. So how you dial in? Nobody told me how to dial in.
Classic.
I'm sitting here calling his house number and calling his cell phone. He said, I sent you StreamYard, yeah, but you sent me the instructions.
Man.
What's going
Good
on?
to see you. Episode 100. Hey, and you know what? Our first Black Business Series guest. You kicked it all off for us, and we appreciate you for that.
Yeah. Called in from North Carolina, sitting in my hotel room in hot ass COVID North Carolina. That was my first experience traveling with COVID. When you go to the front desk, they had like 3 long tables in front. You had, when the lady handed you a credit card back, she handed it to you on the end of a broom, and you had to take it off the broom. It was terrible. I asked the housekeeper, when y'all gonna clean my room? She said, we're not going in there, it's COVID.
Man, good to see you. So again, episode 100.
Y'all got SupaFly to show up tonight?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm in the building. I'm here.
Yeah, your daughter's in the back. I thought you quit.
I ain't never quitting. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make time for other stuff. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Understood. Yeah. CB, what's going on, CB?
Hey, not too much, Pops. Just excited for us making it through 100 shows.
I tell you, this show has actually, behind the scenes, without going through a whole lot, I mean, it has actually blossomed into something big on our end, and I won't say anything other than that. But watching every week has actually garnered some relationships, some great relationships behind this thing. So you guys are doing a great job. I'm proud of you, Kalel. Proud of all you guys. CB, good job for hanging in there with them. SupaFly, I hate to see you go, man, with your music, and then, but great. And for you, E-Rich, on behalf of all of those guys, all of us in that pit on the side, the fun bunch, the comments and everything, I want to say to you what they can't say to you every week. Fuck you.
He had the tooth in it.
Yo.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
It's official now.
Fatopple is so pumped right now, dude.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute.
Everybody's in that column over there. They've been waiting for 100 shows to say that. And I'm glad I'm the first one to get on there and say it. And if you didn't hear me the first time, fuck you.
He's still mad about the Chipotle and Taco Bell.
This dude hates everything. My kids don't even want to go to Halloween no more. He ruined it for everybody.
Started with the lemon pepper wings.
Oh my god!
It's still on the lemon pepper wings. Every time somebody comes in there and has the restaurant or does any type of cooking, the first thing he does is bring the lemon pepper wings up. And then after that, have you ever had candy corn before?
Educated Queen, Roya. Thank you.
Roya, what up?
Roy showed up.
Mentor.
So I know you guys probably got some other stuff to talk about. I'm not gonna hold your time.
We appreciate it. We'll see you in the comments.
Yeah, I'm on my way over there now. Everybody in the comment section. Everybody in the comment section, I took care of that for y'all.
There you go. All right.
Y'all take care, man.
All right.
Later, Pops.
All right.
Yo, that was hilarious, man. Yo.
Look, this night is gonna be full of if it goes the way I hope it's gonna go, full of surprises. Okay, let's.
We've been talking about merch behind the scenes, man. We need a lemon pepper T-shirt, dog. Like,
yeah. It's coming, and I guess I need to get an FU as well.
There you go.
FU E-Rich. You know what I mean?
It's
I guess
official. Who was? I think I just finished my comments with X's album. Who's CB? Have you read it? Have you listened to the album?
Yeah. It was dope. And like we were talking about, after he passed, you always go through a period of time with an artist where it's like, yo, I got to run through the catalog again. Even if it's, stuff that you regularly still have on rotation, go back, actually listen to some projects and everything. So it was dope that we were getting this. And like, I really enjoyed a lot of the features personally. The entire album, it being only 40 minutes, which maybe it's because I was thinking about the 90s. Like I was thinking this was going to be like way longer in terms of time and all that kind of stuff. But a 40-minute album, that's kind of like in the wheelhouse of what's been coming out recently. But it was packed full of content. Like it was, they didn't waste any of those 40 minutes, how I felt. So I enjoyed it. I was glad that we got some more X. Because you know it's lame that we're not going to have them here going forward. You know,
right? Let's just talk about how great "Letter to My Father" is, or "Letter to My Son."
Yeah, no, it's a great track. Clearly, you can anything that X presents is almost personable, right? You breathe it, you feed into it as if he's writing it right there in front of you, or he's telling you the story, and it's not even a song, right? It's not a rap song. This is just him talking. You know what I mean? One, because he has that kind of vocal, kind of presence, and that's how his delivery is. But I will say this: it was 50-year-old X. He didn't have the same, kind of breathing capacity as far as the full, hardcore grunts. But word for word was still X. I feel like we've been robbed another collaboration with the Locks, because I feel like at any time X and the Locks get on the same thing, it's like it was an automatic.
That was the best way to start that shit off.
Yes, and it was like I said the rest of this could be subpar, and that song alone will walk the rest of this album if Swiss did it right. And the collabs, with Wayne, I think it was well put for, like you said, a 50-year-old X with features from both his initial generation, if you will, a little bit after, and then of course the Griselda, all like it felt like a good album. Now clearly 40 minutes, like I'm with CB. I'm sure that there's still some left in the chamber that they just decide not to put on the album, but all in all, like, and I'm just gonna say it. I think that the Nas and the Jay-Z song is probably the worst one on there.
Perhaps
early on. Is it just E segment?
No,
I don't know if y'all watch Versus.
No, it's not that. There's
Cole had a verse that Swizzy played at the Versus. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Right, but listen, what I'm saying is, for all, and I guess this goes into the whole, like, you trying to get those type of verses in their prime, right? Like that DMX Jay-Z in the prime, and how that one felt. It felt like clearly you're talking about two different times of where they're at, right? You can still see the X was on the pain, the stuff that he's been going through. Jay's on a different, he's somewhere else, right? So I don't think that it was matched correctly. I think if you take Jay off of there and just have a Nas verse, then it equals up. That's just me. And again, I'm not saying that the track was garbage. I'm just saying, like, out of all the tracks, like, I feel like that one wasn't the one.
Yo,
hey, this is a surprise. Serious surprise. What's good,
You
man?
see it?
What's up, y'all? I came to see
Nothing
Trunk
much, What's good, man? Hey, episode
good,
100. You've been part of what? At least 2 or 3 episodes. So it's only
3
right.
episodes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
You probably tied numbers with Educated Queen as far and Pops. He's been at least 3 times too. So y'all in like the 3 members club, because he was early on in the Sound of the Police. He did the Black Business, and then I think he chimed in randomly on location somewhere. So it's been about 3.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honored to be a part of all 3. I was a part of not last year's, but the previous 2 years before that. You're all your year wrap up with the top 5 albums, and then I was a part of that big. We was packed in there. CDC would have locked us up if it was COVID, because it was CB Boy. Right. It was all of us. Yep. Yeah, so that was cool. I enjoyed being a part of every episode. This would be number 4 then.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, welcome.
You can put that on the resume.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes, sir. Well, I
I
just
know.
wanted to
Look,
dip
you gotta look.
in.
No, look, we appreciate it. Well, hey, stay tuned. It's some things in line, and I'm glad you chimed in.
Of course, I just want to let y'all know I'm proud of y'all. You know, keep going. Cheers to 1,000 more.
All right.
Yo.
Hope we have
Yeah.
some checks by then.
Love y'all.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo,
Dope.
it's just getting like real out of hand, man. This is crazy. Well, while we're there, let's see if we can. Who
Pops
remembers
is
this?
posted up now.
Yeah, I see him. Let's see who remembers this.
Are you ready to do this?
Yeah,
I just want
yeah,
to know.
oh,
I
yeah,
want to know.
sure.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
So, his name is Cornell Sladen, by the way.
Cornell. Okay.
So, Cornell, you're live on We Are Something Else podcast. Good evening to you.
I didn't like it.
All right. Well, we didn't even get to the first question yet, but we got our. I read the email, and you kind of dogged the show. First of all, you said that we weren't funny, and I just want to know what didn't you find funny about the show, or whatever skit you're talking about.
I didn't like it.
All right. So the idea of trying to figure out how we can make the show better for our listeners is to get some positive reinforcement or just some
Constructive criticism.
Yeah, constructive criticism. All right. So what episode would you particularly say that you didn't really care for?
I didn't like it.
All right. Well, he's consistent with that. I said. All right. Well,
Consistent in his answers and consistent in watching the show.
right. Okay. So did you obviously interacted with us on live? Would at least give us some feedback on how we can make our Facebook Live or our Instagram Live videos better.
I didn't like it.
All right. Okay. So how about this? Let's try something else. What didn't you like about it?
I didn't like it. It.
All right. Well, with the little bit that you've given us, we're gonna try to make it better. I guess it.
And I don't think he means Isaiah Thomas.
Or Pennywise.
Or Pennywise.
Oh, well. All right. Well, Cornell,
Okay.
thank you, and we're getting
thank
ready to actually record the show now. So hopefully you'll listen. We'll be on Facebook Live, and thank you for your feedback.
You're welcome. Still didn't like it.
Who remembers that?
Yo, those bits were awesome back in
Oh
the
my
day.
god! It's like an amazing trip down memory lane. Like this.
Yo,
My god! Like
that is hilarious, dude.
and Piper chimed in. She's like, "Who was that?" So Piper, we get harassed every now and then. Well, back in the day when we first started, we had our very first fan, or maybe not fan, or whatever, troller, and
He was like a heckler.
and he didn't like it, and plain and simple. So let me see, where were we at?
Before you go on, I think it was on SupaFly to give his opinion about the X project.
Yep.
Yeah, like
hold on 1 second, SupaFly.
Okay.
Who the hell is that? Who is that?
I don't like it.
Oh boy, he found us.
Yeah, I see y'all doing big things these days on YouTube and showing all your pretty little faces.
Yeah, we are.
You like that?
I don't like it.
You know what? Of course you don't like it. It's 100th episode though. Can we switch up the convo a little bit? Can we talk about the things that you do like at least?
Okay, but I don't like it. How about in honor of your 100th episode, I give you my top 100 things that I like.
100? Can you like narrow that down a little bit?
Well, all right, here we go. Number one, I like when people don't like stupid shit. Number two, I like when people aren't fond of things. Number three, I like when two pessimistic people don't see a positive outcome. Number four, fuck this shit. I don't like y'all. Bye.
Respect.
And Negative Nelly kept his face out the screen like no one knows what this man looks like.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is, man. Like
he's loose in the streets.
Where we at?
Oh, yo, the random grandma from Facebook.
That's true. That's true. She had a
Is that my grandson?
Right.
Yeah. That dude's related.
I can wholeheartedly say that there is not one single person in my family named Nelly. So yeah, not it.
All right, let's back to business. SupaFly, we were getting ready to get your take on the X project.
Yeah, I think overall, solid. Is joints on there. I did feel like it's a little Swiss heavy. You know what I mean? Like for it to be an X album, like normally I guess later on in the career he kind of took a hold of things and probably had to man it, but overall I thought it was solid, and I was just happy to hear some music from him. Of course it's unfortunate for it to be after his demise. But I just wish we could have had honestly just more Griselda and DMX like that.
Absolutely.
Like Griselda's kind of a child of that style of, you know what I'm saying, DMX and the Locks and that kind of hard gritty, top-notch MC shit, and not a bunch of like I just love that they just do them, you know what I mean? And it was just uncompromised, you know what I mean? So I rock with that.
Yeah, I think we were talking about features, and I think that it's a perfect amount of features. I mean, the Bono song took me by surprise. I didn't think it was going to be that good, because normally when you get Bono and hip hop kind of mashed together, you kind of get some of the same thing. But I think at least X's lyrics kind of helped along with that, because we have Bono and then we have Bono and Kendrick on Damn. He did.
I remember.
He was on.
Probably right.
And it was just, that's what I felt like with Bono. We get the kind of the same thing, but I was glad to see. I mean, Alicia Keys song. Well, that second verse. I don't know how much I pay attention to X's second verse on that one, but I mean, it's a lot of pure feelings and like raw energy and like raw pain in those songs. And I felt. I mean, again, and X is repetitive with a lot of the words. He does a lot of the pain and the rains and the gain. He'll do that a lot, but it's just like the inflection on it. It's like he says it a lot because he means it. Like he's been through so much. So you might see it at the end of the year, at least with the honorable mention, depending on what we got coming down the pipeline. I know Silk Sonic is probably going to take up a spot somewhere in there, because these dudes are just, I mean, Leave the Door Open is still an amazing song, and I can only imagine with them pairing together, other stuff that we'll get. Where are we at? Okay. So Naomi Osaka, she had made some comments a couple weeks ago just about, I think it started with her not wanting to talk to the press, or she was saying that the press was kind of hard on, tennis players before and after matches. And then this past week, she withdrew from the French Open, since she's been battling with depression. And we've talked about this throughout the past year, checking in on your strong friends. And, just because we see a lot of people, smiling in front of the camera doesn't mean that they're dealing with stuff internally. And she dropped out because she's been dealing with depression. And you would think, if people who don't know, who've never experienced depression, your first thing you go to is like, what does she be depressed about? She's the #1 tennis player. She's winning all this and all that. She's the heir to the throne. But it's deeper than that. So we'll go around. CB, you want to start?
Yeah, sure. I think that she is setting like a new example, I guess, for how modern day athletes can approach this kind of stuff. Because I think that she's taken a lot of criticism for like stepping outside the norms, right? And we're in a day and age where challenging the norms is the norm. I feel like we're not settling with what just always has been, like especially because she's younger than we are. You know what I mean? Like she's part of this younger generation that really they've driven a lot of a lot of positive things. I feel personally especially over the last couple of years, just with their energy. And their willingness to, a lot of them, there's a willingness to actually work together and be together. She comes from that group, and she was talking about she didn't want to be distracting from the tournament. And Kaleo, you're right. Like it doesn't matter necessarily how much money you have in your bank account. It doesn't matter how many trophies you have on the mantle. Everybody can be dealing with anything. And just because you are successful doesn't mean that success hasn't come, at some kind of a price or some kind of a cost, right? So I'm part of the group of people that honestly, I don't care if athletes give these types of interviews and stuff or not. Like personally, I'm not the fan who is like, yo, I gotta watch the post game. Like usually, like in certain circumstances, yeah, but like more often than not, as soon as the game's over, I'm switching the channel. Like it's not for me. So for me to hear that, oh, she's saying, I'm not gonna talk to the media at the Open. To me, I was like, all right, like as long as you're playing tennis, like that's what I care about. I'll tune in to watch her play. But I think that it's something that we wouldn't have seen something like this, some years ago. Like I don't think that there are, because even Venus addressed, like she's built a little bit different, and she deals with like her
thing. Her addressing it. My bad.
Yeah, like she deals with it in a different way, but everybody is different. Not everyone should be expected to have to deal with stuff the same way and those kinds of things. So, I mean, for me personally, I applaud her for making the decision. And let's be real, she's already made enough money in her career that if she never wanted to play tennis ever again, she's straight. So, like the media can either like kind of allow it to be what it is. And she'll talk when she wants to talk and that kind of thing, or she can do this kind of stuff. She's got that kind of pull, I feel like, especially within that specific community.
All right. Before we do that, I wanted to got a lot of this to get through. So who remembers this classic moment? Get back when it's all said and done. See what
I'm sure it's gonna be funny. Because my daughters are hilarious. Let me move back to my desk. Any questions? Y'all got questions?
The comment section is so funny. Good old Pops. We missed you, Eric. It's been a couple weeks. Maybe break character. I don't even know where I'm at. All right, let me see.
So the one thing that I learned is don't do martinis during the podcast.
This is so
give me another martini. So 28 years. Can everybody just calm down?
This is classic, man. Go ahead, man. My girl just said, "Are you still muted?" No, but I'm out the bathroom. No, I would like to have another martini. She trying to give me water. Where do you do that at? Anyhow, so the insurance company said to the manufacturer, "Do something."
Yo.
Mister, can everybody just calm down?
Everybody just knock it down.
Yeah.
Knock it down.
Vaughn, man.
It
Vaughn, what's good, brother? Good to see you, man.
It's good to be seen. Real talk, because COVID almost got me.
Oh, no.
For real? Wow.
Yeah, I was in the hospital for 5 days. Couldn't breathe, none of that.
Oh,
I was running around thinking I was one of Baby's kids. I was good. I wasn't.
I'm glad you're back, man. Good to see you, man.
It's good to see y'all. Look at y'all. Yeah. Y'all looking like where's my glasses? Look
in
at
the
y'all
bathroom.
Oh, man.
Y'all looking good up in here.
Man, look.
What's up, fellas?
We said we
Where'd
wanted
they do that at?
We were trying to get 100. I was like, I gotta have Vaughn on. He gave us one of the funniest, one of the best shows we had.
Exactly.
Look,
John, just pump everybody. Knock it down.
Look, man. Hey, we appreciate you chiming in. How's the key business? How's everything going for you?
Ironically, people ask me that all the time. They were like, during the pandemic, people are not doing this and not doing that. They still get locked out. They still losing their keys. The pandemic really didn't affect me like it did the restaurants and the hookah bars and the clubs and all of that. Because, locksmithing is something, if you need it, you're going to reach out and get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So business has not been great, but, I'm still eating and drinking.
You know what? Hey, let's drink. Everybody,
cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Cheers to Vaughn, man. Look, cheers, man.
Come on now.
Cheers, Vaughn.
Think about where you could be.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
And feel blessed based on where you are.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
it's good to see y'all. I'm glad y'all invited me back. I mean, I'm sorry about the bathroom moment last time, but I'm old.
No, look, we're not, man. We're not, man. Look,
that's legendary now.
You don't do at this age. Y'all know what that is. You don't pass the bathroom. You don't waste the wood, and you never trust the fart. And if that ain't the real, don't waste it at this age now. Y'all good. But at my age, you don't pass the bathroom. And I was like, you don't pass the bathroom, you don't waste the wood, you never trust the fart.
Somebody put that on the shirt. Somebody put that on the shirt.
Yeah, that belongs on the shirt.
Yeah, that needs to be some merch.
So I didn't originate that,
It don't matter. It originated here because
it never sounded better than when you said it.
It never sounded better.
Oh yeah, I'm always making it sound good.
Hey,
Vaughn, good to see y'all. I'm glad y'all invited me back. I'm glad to see that y'all still doing it. I haven't seen any of the other episodes because I've been really busy trying to, survive from COVID and the business and the daughters and the martini.
Oh yeah.
This is wine tonight. I looked at my daughters called me the next day and they was like, "Dad." Because when y'all get my age, you trust and believe you're going to embarrass your kids. Can everybody
enjoy your life?
But thanks for inviting me back.
Oh, we appreciate it. E, you got a question for Vaughn?
Nah, man. You know what? I'm glad you back healthy, brother. You know what I mean? It definitely wasn't nothing to play with, and to know that you was laid up and that you back in there. Your family needs you, brother. So stay in there.
Exactly. So I really appreciate that.
Because I actually thought I was gonna die.
Sheesh.
The girl
man.
saying because she saved me.
She said,
Sweet Jesus. Yes, you did. Thank you, honey. Can everybody just calm down? Anyhow, keys, remotes, lockouts, all of that. The little key shop. Come see me.
there you go. All
There
right,
it is.
man. We love you, Vaughn. Thank you, man. Thank you for
All
coming.
right, thank you, y'all. I appreciate y'all real
Love
talk.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Y'all notice how he ain't wash his hands in that.
Dude, like if we ever, like if NASA came to us and they're like, yo, we need to put a time capsule together. We're going to send it into space. That episode is one of the joints that would have to be in the time capsule because that could save the entire world if the right or wrong aliens see it. You know what I mean? Like,
man.
they're like, yo, we don't want to fuck with that guy.
But the thing is, that episode was such a sleeper episode. Like, I knew we were going in doing Black Business Series. We were going to talk about keys, and we got some gold out of the comments, out of Vaughn himself, and just that was amazing. And I don't know. Yeah. And he's like naturally, intentionally funny on this. He just worked a bit, man. He sold it for sure, man.
He's definitely perfect in that.
Man.
Yeah, no, like that was the comment section. Like that was a legendary day. Like it really was in terms of the interaction and all that. Like that shit was awesome. That was dope.
Yeah. In the words of Vaughn, anywho, let's where were we? We were Naomi. CB, were you finished up?
Yeah. You know, like I said, I support her decision, and you know, I think she'll in the long run she'll be good for it.
SupaFly.
This ties back to what I said earlier about athletes and people with a platform and knowing how to use their voice. It takes a lot of humility to make yourself vulnerable, I feel like, in that way in the public. And that should be commended for someone at that age to have that foresight to be that honest publicly is something to be commended. So, you know, from that standpoint, I just think it's great that, you know, she's setting an example in this way. And it just something just about the next generation that's just like blowing my mind, man. Just, you know, and LeBron to me is somebody that started it. You know what I mean? He's a little bit younger than us, and then to see that generation that followed up behind him, they're just like, man, it's the brilliance and just the fearlessness that comes out of that is just it's crazy.
All right, absolutely.
Yeah, I think we saw it with Kyrie hit us with it early on in the year.
Yeah,
and even said it like I needed a break. I needed a mental break, and you know, one of the top rated clowns on TV, Charles Barkley, you know, had an issue with it because he's old and he doesn't understand it, and he's, you know, oh, you ain't got nothing going on, you know, you playing ball, you healthy, like you know, ain't nothing wrong with you, but yet he came back playing good ball. You know what I mean? You can tell that it was probably both physical and mental that he needed to have that time away, and to see that the athletes that are, you know, chiming in with Naomi just to make sure that she's straight, to keep up, you know, the narrative that I think Steph Curry said it. He was like, man, to see that your organization don't have your back in the moments of when, you know, you need it is to put it out front, where the players then realize that they have more power than what when they have. And I think the NBA found that out a while ago. That's why they've always been leading in, you know, getting stuff done. If you can only imagine when Serena and Venus was at the front, if they decided we ain't playing because y'all treating us the way that we have, and they have done it before, we all know what happened to the ratings. You know what I mean? And they lost money, and then they was quick to come up with another situation of, you know, well, we gotta make it right so we can get them back. I think ultimately at the end of the day, you know, you just got to be about it. And the fact that she was able to be vulnerable and say that I need a break. If you will, the comparison, the Prince versus Mike, they wanted to pin her against Serena, and for a young kid to deal with that, to say that, everybody's going to go against me just because I beat who y'all wanted to win, and who's like, eventually she got to go and somebody else is going to come in and they got to be that one. Just crazy.
Oh shit, I'm in here.
Right on cue.
Right on cue.
What an intro, E.
I was just chilling and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the screen. Shit.
Yo, he is a G. He was in the waiting room for at least 10 minutes. I was like, yo, he on time. He right the good thing.
Hey man, look, I know how it is to run this, man. You want niggas just on time, bro. I know. Hey man, I'm happy to see the game back together, man.
Boys are back in town. What Eddie Murphy said, we walk in the room, the fish stop swimming.
E, I got something for beers, bro, and whiskey, man. Try this. Rye 3. It's a rum cask blend. Ooh. Check that joint out, though. Perfect for the show, man.
And write that down, bro.
Yo, be easy. What's good, bro?
Right here.
So, E, what's going on, man? Let's talk an OT show real quick, man. You guys, I feel like you guys moved dates on me. Didn't tell me when y'all are going live. Just so.
Yeah, man. So we doing it in person again now. So we off the Zoom. So we back in person, and we did a little rebrand, man. We got a little studio, man. Right on cue. Shout out to my man Grayson, right there at the bottom.
Yo,
hey, look, I thought he was asleep though, son. I was like, man, that nigga sleep, dog. I knew what happened.
Hey, you see how you talking trash? Like I was asleep like LeBron James was in the fourth quarter.
Grayson, what's good, bro?
What's up with y'all, man?
Man, look, episode 100, bro. Like we here.
Dude, listen, congratulations, bro. Congratulations to all y'all.
Toast to 100 episodes, man.
Look, I'll drink to that. There you go.
Yeah.
Dude, get my prune juice.
We just had the bathroom expert on the show a couple minutes ago.
That was hilarious.
So he was telling me that you got, why you guys change your dates and when we can catch you now.
All right, so basically what we doing, we kind of finalizing a whole bunch of stuff. COVID is kind of throwing a monkey wrench into some stuff or whatever. We wanted to start earlier, but now that we got the new studio, now that we got everything going, we're going to kind of give y'all a mix of both. So we're going to give y'all a mix of some of the like luncheon with the OT show stuff, and then sometimes we're going to go in. Eric is a stripper, so it's kind of hard to catch him where he, you know what I'm saying? Eric will fill you in on that.
You're just talking about reasonable hours of the day.
In between OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Hey. Now, if you want to see my OnlyFans,
those subscription fees are real money.
Hey, man, shout out to all the girls that got 10 OnlyFans subscribers, man. Y'all are the real MVPs out there, man. I love y'all, man. The $100 goes a long way for a month. That's what's up, bro.
Hey, they got the lonely fans. That's what it is.
Hey, shout out to all the girls risking their freedom for their OnlyFans in their jobs. I know a girl that worked for Metro with the OnlyFans. This shit is crazy, bro.
She got a solid 10, though. She got a solid 10.
Solid 10. Yeah, I'm out here. I feel bad because I know her. And I'm like, I don't feel like I should pay for the OnlyFans. I don't know. Maybe I should support. I felt funny though. So
just find out what route she's driving.
Find
the bus route she's driving.
Yo, it was the weirdest thing, man.
Hey, I'm about to start a Christian OnlyFans. This is gonna be called OnlyFans. y'all gonna sign up to watch me pray.
Right.
It's like different Bible studies.
Whole time. Hey, look, he's only live on Sundays.
Right.
Just sprinkling holy water on everybody.
Exactly. Nigga just does communion wine and shit.
Right. Gourmet communion. Just like
This account's talking about the armor of God. I'll pay $5 for that.
this is the salted communion. This is parsley.
Nigga doing.
I'll be playing curse words. I'll be playing curse words from Kirk Franklin in the background.
Right.
With the little baby feature like shit.
That's on a banger though.
Hey yo,
Hey, no, that joint is a banger.
It's not bad.
Just Blaze killed that. That's how you get everybody in the gospel music. Just Blaze, Kirk Franklin, and then whoever the hottest rapper is at the time, and there you go.
Nah, they definitely surprised me. I thought it was a typo on the playlist when I saw the joint. Dog, I'm like, little baby, what the fuck? Like,
right. I was like, how's that gonna work?
Man, it worked, right? I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. I think SupaFly put it in like a group chat. And so
it's Lil Baby season. I seen that coming. I seen that. Lil Baby ain't been missing since last year, really.
Yeah. Since that black and white joint.
Exactly.
Yeah, he been killing off that joint. Hey, there needs to be a skit, man. Hey, so we talk about podcasts all the time, right? Please tell me y'all saw the podcast 85 South Show with Kev on stage.
Yes.
That was some of the funniest.
Yes.
Yo.
And Tony Baker.
That
joint was crazy.
That joint was classic, bro. Like I ain't laughed that hard in a long time, bro.
Man,
the sausage. Hey, go watch that joint,
the pocket sausage stuff.
Right. Yes. Y'all gotta watch that joint, man.
Please, yeah. No, pocket sausage. That's all I'm gonna say, yeah. Pocket sausage, yeah. The joint's hilarious, yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Tony Baker, bruh.
Brilliant.
One of the funniest guys. And honestly, like on the low, I met him. I ain't gonna say I know him, but I met him like that. Real down to earth, real cool, real chill guy. But the voice don't turn off.
Yeah.
He'll talk like that.
All the time.
Oh, hey, how you doing? It'd be the same. Like I'd be looking for a dog somewhere or something. Like it's just be weird.
Look, he found a pocket of entertainment.
Yeah,
and that dude just rides it on out, man. He's funny.
Yeah, Kev on stage too, though. Yeah,
that whole all deaf digital, like all of them that came out here and started killing it, man. Like they own personalities, bro. Like they like truly like, you know what I'm saying, just comedians at heart. You know what I mean? They just they real people, but it's just funny as hell. Like they stay in character all the time, but it's just them.
Have you ever seen Roast Me?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Man.
What? Come on now. That's a given. That's given.
PC County all day. I don't know.
Yo, that shit reminds me of Friendly though, yeah. Like that's really how class was though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's every PG high school.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
And middle school. Middle school was probably worse than high school.
Middle school was way worse than high school.
Middle school was horrible, man.
And it was only 2 years of middle school. That was the darkest and loneliest 2 years of my life.
Middle school in Prince George's County will set you straight.
Oh my god,
bro! Hey, look! Some niggas ain't survived. Yeah,
right. Exactly. Rest in peace, man.
How you quit school? You quit school in the 7th grade, like
hey, look! I ain't gonna lie. I was telling my mother, like, I don't know, man. This might not be for me, man. Like, shit, nigga. Hey, look! After the last pre, I started smoking Newports and shit. I was like stressed and shit. Like, I don't want to go back to school. There's too much going on.
Used to love school, right?
Yeah.
I remember the ice cream truck driver was selling Lucy's to the kids.
No, it was terrible, yeah.
Middle school was horrible,
bro. The game was over for me when I knew niggas that was middle school that was like 17. I was like, oh, this is terrible, yeah.
They could drive.
Yeah, this nigga driving to school and shit, man.
I'm talking about I gotta leave 4th period early. I gotta go.
Right. Because I ain't got a job, right?
Right,
I gotta go pick up my
benefits.
son.
Got a job and benefits.
Nigga, I go to daycare to pick up his kid and shit. Dog. It was horrible, yeah.
This Bama filing his lunch money on his taxes.
Right. Business lunch. Right.
Exactly.
Business lunch. The write-off.
Oh my god, yeah, man. No, I think the only thing to highlight of Little Baltimore was people used to knock on the art teacher's door and run and see if he could catch him going down the hallway.
My man, the nigga had a high top fade.
Yeah, exactly. He looked like Cameo.
Yo.
Art teacher looked like Cameo.
Bro, hey, he had a fade. Look, this is back then. The fade still wasn't in style by this time. It was still out of style. Yeah. So he had a high top fade. Remember, had penny loafers, dog, and they always had these tight ass pants. That wasn't tight pants. Wasn't in style, son. Oh, dude, hilarious.
Oh my God.
Yo, that's too much, man. That's too much.
That is something else. You know
that is something really something else. Yeah, man. Look, hey, we appreciate y'all dropping through.
Hey, man, we glad. Hey, look, happy to be here, man. Glad y'all invited us, man. Hey, look, keep doing what y'all doing. I'm happy to see the progress of the show. It's crazy,
100%.
bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Hey, Grace, they got production and shit now, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
These niggas is fancy now, yeah.
I got the text message on letterhead. I don't know how you do that. I don't even know how you do that.
Niggas is fancy, son. Oh yeah,
man.
Hey man, shout out to E Rich, man. E Rich, every time you speak, I just want to throw some Chucks on, son. Like I feel like she get some Dickies and some Chucks every time I hear E Rich speak though. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get a drop top, nigga. Like every time I hear nigga speak, man.
Oh man, hilarious. E, you can be back later on, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't miss the For the Soul, baby.
There you go.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Yeah, and one of these days, I'll catch your show if it's live again. I don't know. I'm just.
Hey,
I'm a little salty about that.
Hey, catch when you catch it, son.
I ain't gonna lie, we missed the live because I know you be going in, bro.
What was the comment section?
Phil's the number one commenter, yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. I just take what my dad gives us and give right back to y'all. Like I gotta let loose on somebody. Hey, Morgan.
Morgan. Salute to Morgan, man.
Salute to Morgan for joining us.
The only outside show we've ever done.
Morgan was on outside. Oh my gosh. Cool. All right, y'all. Look, I'm gonna check in with y'all and we see y'all. See you soon.
All right, y'all.
Peace. Oh, what in hell? Hey, there's Grant Thompson. What's good, Grant? Welcome to the show, man.
Hey, my brothers, how y'all doing?
Hey, look, you know what? It's episode 100. We couldn't do this without you, man. I'm glad you stopped through. And Rook, you know what? This reminds me about something. Look, get your DC shot pie. Look, the official pizza of the We Are Something Else podcast. 10% off when you use the WRSC 10 code. Check them out. And then there's Mr. Grant Thompson right there of DC Shop Pie.
What's going on, peoples? My brothers, how y'all doing?
Man, look, happy, man. 100, we're celebrating. Grant, you never met SupaFly. SupaFly, that's Grant Thompson, owner of DC Shop Pie. You need look. SupaFly this weekend. This weekend, SupaFly, take that code.
So let me
go order your pizza, pick it up.
Bet.
You won't go wrong.
How did you come about SupaFly?
I started with them. This show started in my house.
I'm talking about the name SupaFly.
Oh, the name SupaFly.
Yeah.
Oh man. So I went through a ton of names in the beginning of my DJ career because nobody really took me serious. Like, I'm gonna be a DJ all of a sudden. So I went through. I was DJ SNS for a hot second. That stood for Scratch and Sniff. But there was already another big DJ SNS in New York City, so I had to let go of that name. It's important to have some originality in your name, and it was inspired actually from a scene in Pulp Fiction where the character actually has to like clean up some brains in the back of the seat, and the dude goes, "I'm SupaFly TNT." And I was like, yo, this scene is so crazy that I just have to, I'm taking this on. This is what I'm going to do. So
that's pretty dope.
That's how I got the name.
Awesome. I never knew that story, but I knew the soundbite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Right.
That's dope.
Exactly. That's dope. But it's actually, SupaFly TNT is a sequel to the actual SupaFly movie. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it all fits in the character,
That's pretty dope.
Great,
Thank
man.
you.
Probably ones and twos.
Oh yeah, I guess it is, man.
That's what's
up.
No,
SupaFly serious. Grant, what's going on, man? Look, I'm glad you can join us.
Well, first, congratulations on 100 episodes. That's just fly right there by itself. 100 episodes. Some people set out to do podcasts and they don't even make, 2 or 3 episodes before it's shut down or before they give up. So,
Right.
That's really dope.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah. I think the last time we saw you, you gave us the code. Is there anything coming up and down the pipeline for DC Shop High?
So, drum roll. So, June 10th, which is actually the day after my birthday, June.
Hey.
Okay.
We signed a lease for a brand new spot. I'm getting out of the kitchen, and we're moving into a place where we can have volume. We have bandwidth to do parties, lunches, everything. So we're taking over a grocery store bakery department. The former Shoppers Food Warehouse on Marlboro Pike and right at the district line in Coral Hills. And I went last year, the story real quick. I went last year around the same time and asked the guy if they had any space, or because Shoppers had just moved out shortly before that. And I knew that, I would go in there and see nobody in the bakery. So I asked the manager, and he told me I was a day late, that they had just signed a lease with a deli or a carryout, something like that. And so I said, all right, well, keep me in the loop. If anything, changes, give me a call. And a year later, the guy gave me a call back and asked if we were still interested. And so I said, for sure. And we went in, discussed the possibilities. June 10th, I signed the lease, and we're going live. Our grand opening is going to be June 30th, and I'm excited.
Amazing.
And I want.
Yeah, we got to clap that up.
To be part of this.
Man, look, June 30th is amazing. We sat here and talked about the story of how this started a few episodes ago and where it started. And now, literally, a matter of a few weeks, like you and I have had conversation, and the ball has just been continuously rolling. And like the growth in the matter of a few weeks of where we were to where we are now, where we're going, it's just amazing, man. It's for a good product. It's not like this is just like something that just happened to something that shouldn't happen. This product is amazing. The people, SupaFly, you need to try it. So you can come back. Maybe we'll have SupaFly on the show and he can eat it live on the air. Like,
let's go.
There you go. You got a couple of fans in the comments, Grant. My mom says hi. Pops is saying keep up the good work.
Thank you.
A lot of people are saying
that one right there.
There you go. One slice of pizza change your life. Look, exactly. I'm glad Pops was eating carbs that day.
Right.
We got it. So but no, this is amazing. Again, let me see. I don't know. There's a lot of people in there. Like and subscribe if you haven't already done it. But look, let's put this up right. I keep this on standby right here, just in case somebody need to know about what where to get pizza from, what the pizza looks like. This is steak and cheese, to salmon pesto, to the sausage and pepperoni right there. And if you look at how thick that crust is, oh my God, it's an experience. It's amazing. And then let me put that code back up. There you go. WRSC 10. You can't go wrong with that.
Hey man, I want to thank you guys, man, because since we've connected, man, some tremendous things have happened, and we've got to know some customers and some just family members from the We Are Something Else podcast, and those who came through you guys that are now part of the DC Shop High family.
Here we go. There's one right there. No hands needed on the salmon pesto is truth from heaven.
I still got you on the radar, man.
That's why my phone dropped off, because it saw that pizza and it was like, we ain't seen that come this way yet, so we don't know what that's about. But no, man, listen, I know you've been like super busy, man, and like I said, it's all for good reason and good cause, man. Don't worry about it. When you get a chance, we definitely waiting for it.
Man,
but
yo, what's up, man?
My niece is moving to LA on the 8th.
Okay.
Her job is transferring her to LA, and we're going to be coming out there. But I don't want you to wait till August to get a pizza. I'm gonna make sure you get it. But so what I want to do, I want to send you a frozen pie, and then somehow bring a pie out. So we got to connect the day we land in LA. We got to connect, because I want to bring you a fresh baked pie so you can see the difference.
I appreciate that, and we can definitely make that happen, man.
Yes, sir.
Not a problem.
Oh man,
we got to document that too. By the way,
exactly.
like that needs to be documented.
That needs to be documented.
Oh, that's so good.
That'll change your life. Well, look, Grant, we appreciate you dropping by. I got to come see you this weekend for sure.
It's always a pleasure, man.
Hey, look, this platform is your platform. Let us know.
I'm trying to get a backdoor key, man, so I can.
There you go. Look, hey, just ask. I'll give you the password, and you're right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Always in there, man. We appreciate. Look, we're gonna finish up this 100th episode. It's been a lot of great. I don't know if you've been watching all the way through, but a lot of big things have happened. A lot of people have come through to show love, and again, we appreciate you. I wouldn't have thought about doing the show without you coming through, just to show some love to you, and vice versa.
Appreciate the love too, man. I feel it, and I express the same sentiments to you guys as well. Look,
make a lemon pepper pie for E.
Never.
I'm not here for the sneaker segment, man. So
there you go.
Just wanna. I don't know if this is like a premature segue or what, man, but I just wanna do.
Hey,
clean.
There you
Yo,
go. There you go.
Yes.
There it is.
Nice.
Can
Nice. Nice.
Can I double down?
Go for it. Let me get you back. What you got?
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Not a
Grant
lot of
came with the
enthusiasm.
double flex.
Oh,
Came
Yeah.
out with the double flex.
Right, the
Strong
720.
Strong flex.
He said,
Nice.
"Hey, you just set it off. You start. Hey,
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Hey, look, that's how you do it. Hey, I'm glad. Look, thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing
Yes.
that. Appreciate
Yes,
you, man. All right, we'll
I
be in touch with you,
y'all,
Grant.
man.
No, appreciate you, man.
Love you guys,
Yo,
man. Y'all be
Love you
safe.
too,
and I
man.
look forward to seeing you all on the grand opening.
We'll see you.
Definitely.
All right, man.
Big things
Salute.
popping.
Peace. Man, the hits keep coming and coming and coming, and where
No
we
one
at?
drops an exclusive like Grant Thompson.
Oh, Chef, my man,
Wow.
Chef is in the house. Chef,
What's good?
hey man, look, episode 100, Chef, and I'm glad you came through, brother.
Congratulations to y'all.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Look, it's Black Business Series all night long, man. Look. So look, hey, I've been following your social media. You got a lot that didn't happen since the last time you been on the show. Let's just run through all what didn't happen since you've been here.
Well, we opened up a salon, or reopened a salon. I had a salon for years in DC, a full service salon and barbershop. So we just opened that up in Frederick, Maryland, Madar Beauty Bar.
Mhm.
So that opened up May the 1st. And then on Saturday, we reopened in the clothing store in Frederick, Madar Fashion. So those
Nice.
are two big things. Yeah, we had a couple of singles drop on the music side. MIA by Y Bragg J Rod. I'm gonna have to send that to you. You gotta check that out.
Oh yeah,
We should be
yeah.
shooting. We should be shooting that video soon. We have an international artist. Her name is Nama Girl. So we just did her video up in New York maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Wow.
So we've been busy, man. Yeah, we've been busy.
Eric
just been
Cornier
busy,
says,
you know.
"What up, Square?"
That's my man. That's my brother.
Man,
You know what it is.
you got man. Look, I saw all these grand openings going on. I was like, I can't wait. We got to definitely be a part of that. And then I know you got other things in works going on up there that me and CB can't wait to be a part of.
Yeah, the studio, Ice Lab, that's coming. We had a location, so we're in construction mode.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my man Beans. So yeah, he's a dope producer. I was telling you about him. Dope engineer, dope producer.
Yeah. Oh, that's the guy you told me that. Okay. Yeah, we can't wait to meet him, man. Look, we got a lot of things on the mind, on the brain.
Oh yeah, we can make it happen.
Yeah, man.
Man, so y'all doing y'all thing 100 times, huh?
And look, I'm trying to tell you, we were talking about this at the beginning. Like, I played a snippet from the very opening line of episode 1. I played at the very beginning, and I hear where we were to now. I can see where we are because we were doing audio back then. And just the growth, and it just, who would have thought after, what was that, 2018?
Yeah,
that we would be here in 2021, 6 months in, still going on episode 100, and still going because ain't nobody talking about canceling anything. Yeah, we still got the hopes and dreams.
Canceling? Yeah, ain't made it to Showtime yet. I'm waiting to be on that episode.
There we go.
Try to get there, man. We're trying to get there. Did you bring anything with you?
Oh yeah, man! I had to shout out my man Khalil. You know Khalil. We got the special edition. Special edition.
Let me get you in there.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Look at that.
Okay.
Yo.
Oh,
Nice.
Khalil got these done for me. He got a man in Atlanta.
Oh wow!
So these gonna be displayed at the store.
Those are crazy.
Wow.
Thank you, man.
I'm
never going to wear them.
Oh my! Everybody's bringing the heat tonight. Good. We gotta. We're a little ways away from my segment. From the actual. Oh my God! Yeah, we got a lot to live up to. Grant dropped 2 on us. That right there. That's a custom. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Look, we appreciate you, Chef.
Man. I'm always here, man.
Me and CB would definitely be
I gotta get Shooter and Y-Brag on here.
Yes, let's do it. Black
they
business
shy,
series.
bro.
They shy. All I gotta do is follow your lead, man. You can't be business owner and be shy. Right, you can't be business owner and be shy.
How about that? And good business owners like that too. That's weird, isn't it?
That's a little weird, but it's all good.
We're gonna get them.
All right. But we appreciate you, brother. I was good checking with you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all inviting me, man. Y'all, I'm gonna keep following and keep watching, and we're gonna pop them bottles when Showtime call. We popping bottles.
There it is.
Let's go. All right, man.
Thank you, Chef.
Congratulations again to all of y'all, man. For real.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Peace. Whew. Look, it's a full night, man. This is, I don't even know. You know what? I think we'll go here next because while we're paying homage to the past, I think the first time me and CB actually did a recording and displayed it on the show, people didn't take us serious. People didn't know that the Aspen thing was going to be what it is and what it's going to be. But the deal was me and CB, we got a sponsor like three shows in, and they wanted us to do a jingle for the sponsorship. So
better to be safe than to be sorry before you raw dog at the party. So bring some protection before you get a little infection. That way you both can win when you wear your rough skin.
Yeah. Shout out to Keela for that. Shout out to Keela for that. Oh my God. SupaFly. Do you remember doing that shit at your house?
I can't remember that. I was like, damn, when did we record that at? Was that recorded here or
at
not?
Your house. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We were recording. Wow. Keela was in the house that night. We were doing the episode on like self-care and stuff like that.
Right.
And we had the jingle that it was already ready to go.
Wow, that's
And
crazy.
her vocals was just so.
Yo, and was that Ness with the
Khalil,
picks?
what's up? Yeah, and Ness with the picks. Shout out Khalil, man. We just talked about you, brother. Man, the shoot that the chef just showed. Look, that's pretty dope. Look, a lot of people are confused right now that don't remember. A lot of people don't know about the Rough Skins days. So yeah, Rough Skins was our first sponsor, and it was the all-natural dog condom made for the finest bitch, right? Yeah, go figure. Dog condoms. Put 2 and 2 together.
We were an incredible marketing machine.
We were incredible. That was incredible. Okay.
Hey, real quick. Hey, real quick. Shout out to my boy Mike in the chat,
Mike,
man. On
what's good, bro?
Getting that good old promotion.
Look.
You dig?
Appreciate you, Mike. Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. Yo. Mr. Sean Xavier himself.
Yo.
What's good, bro?
What's happening?
Man, look. Nothing, man. Look. Episode 100. We here.
Congratulations, son.
Look,
congratulations, bro. Congratulations, man.
The beard is looking luxurious.
I know,
it's
man.
Always luxurious.
As you see, CB, CB kind of let the family down a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
Just let me be pretty for like a few weeks, y'all. Come on, man. Pools are opening back up. Girls are breaking the bikinis out.
Respect.
I haven't seen my chin in like 2 years. Like, it grows back.
Come on, man. Like the beard god is not happy right now, my friend.
he sent me the beard pics and then something else. I don't even know you anymore, man.
Oh, it's because after I got my haircut on Saturday, like actually, like it had been a minute since I actually got to go and sit in the chair, and yeah, Kaleo was like, "Who are you?"
Roughskin's back. All right, I'll tell that story a little bit later on in the show. So what's good, brother? Hey, look, y'all got the new season that just started, right?
Dropped today, right?
Yep. Pop today, man. Pop today.
What can we expect with this new season?
More stuff. Like we just more stuff. Like we just pushing the envelope every season. Look, there it is.
One of your partners in crime right there.
What up?
What up?
Yeah,
we're just getting the solid on what's happening this season.
Yeah, we pushing the envelope. We got some heavy stuff coming, man. We pushing the envelope. And like the audio, I know everybody doing the visual stuff. We'll get in there in one of these days, but we do it different. You saw what we did with the draft stream. We just trying to find different ways, man, to connect with folks. And now we're trying to take over that space that Joe left. You know what I'm saying? Once they left, we try to take over that space.
No, look, there's something. There's something raw about audio still, man. There's still something raw about audio where you can just get a good, sound is always good. I mean, visual sometimes can lag, but definitely.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. We congratulate, you guys, man. 100 episodes. I remember like when you first told me, man, he was like, "Yo, we doing the podcast," and it started 100 episodes. Man, look.
I'll tell you how long ago that was.
Yeah, for everybody who don't know, man, like it's hard to do a podcast and not get burnt out like after like 10, 15 episodes. It's hell. And Dave will tell you. So when we launched our first 3 episodes, we recorded them back to back and launched them all in one day. So we did 3-hour plus shows. We took like a 15-minute and we drank the whole time. You know how we do. And
that's how you get that unfiltered conversation.
Right.
There you go.
Absolutely. Right there. Look. And we even brung some celebratory stuff. So he brung the Uncle Nearest. I brung the rocks, Terramana tequila. You know what I'm saying? So, salute to you guys, man. Salute.
There we go.
I will say, since I just found out maybe about 15, 20 minutes ago, salute to the fellas as well. We just hit 2,000 downloads.
Hey, there you go.
I was like, well, damn. All right.
There you go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Look, man, that stuff matters, man. You got to do. There it is.
Where you at?
There it is. Right. Yo, what's good, man? Somebody just asked about you in the comments. Somebody just asked about you. Literally, look right there. Right there. There it is. I'm not lying to you. There it is.
Look. Even Eric got the naked face. What's happened? Look, man. Look, we gonna keep this beard thing going, man.
There you go, man. Look, you gotta have it
going. We gonna keep it going.
Look, hey, it's June 3rd, right?
Right.
Anybody got any new music coming?
We do. Some new music coming.
I was just wondering.
I know what you're talking. Some new music coming. And you know what's crazy about that is I don't know, man. Constantly tinkering and going back and listening to it and be like, I don't like how this sound. But it's coming. It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, no. Hey, look,
it's coming.
Look, we appreciate y'all for chiming in for episode 100. I mean, we talked about the mashup, and we got to work on that too.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see, StreamYard hosts up to we had 7 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, and we could definitely add one more. So
we'll do another one, man. We'll do another one. We look forward to celebrating with you guys. Actually, we look forward to hopefully celebrating with you guys on our 50th episode. So we got something big planned for the 50th. So, you know, come outside. You know, you can come outside now for this one. So yeah, come outside.
Eric, what's up? You come in just to look mean. You go, what's good, man?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
we can. Best acoustics come out.
I just wanted to jump in and say one quick thing. Well, 2. Congratulations to you guys on 100. So that's the first one. But I'm gonna put it like this. Y'all know I'm in Maryland. I'm on Eastern Shore, Maryland. That's that. Yo, when I was on your show last time, I had my Phoenix Suns pennant up in the background. All right, sleeping on it, thinking I'm a fair. Look, check this out, son. Look, I got the shower curtain and everything. You know what I'm saying? I got the floor mats. Hey, bro, I got a lanyard on my keys. You know how hard it is in Maryland to get a Phoenix Sun lanyard? Like, they were like, is that really a real team? Like, my wife was questioning whether I made it up for the game and was just playing that team. Phoenix, we here. We gonna knock out them Lakers. Y'all heard it here first. How?
Oh, no.
Yeah,
in the
where's
other
Jerome
Lakers,
Baker, man?
There you go. That's what's up. Hey, look. I can't fake that. The Suns are definitely making this interesting series. I mean, I'm liking all the fresh blood that's winning right now. Atlanta, hell, the fact that the Knicks were even in it. I mean, all this fresh blood. I mean, Luka is absolutely smoking right now. He need to go ahead and put that away, and we'll see. I mean, AD is Mr. Glass. We know that. I don't know. Something wrong with his training regimen. We don't know, but
he been like that since he was in New Orleans. Ain't nothing changed.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to be like, as a human being, he's a freak. You know what I mean? Like, he's that athletic at the size that he is. You have to imagine that's tough, just on your body. Like,
remember, he started off as a point guard. Remember, he started as a point guard, and he grew, and turned into something else, and his body just ain't built it up to it. He like those guys, like these 7-foot guys you see now. They're not built like Shaq and those guys. That they like. Look at Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant probably weigh like 20 pounds more than I do. Legit, like, and he like, you know, the body they ain't built to be. It just looks awkward. Like everything. Look, he walk, his knuckles drag, shit like that. I don't know. It's weird.
I say this stuff all the time though. KD is a bigger person than Bill Russell was, who we can consider to be in the running for the greatest center of all time.
Right.
Kevin Durant is a larger human being than he is. Like, that's wild to think about.
And now it's just weird. Like, it's
I'm
just...
glad Dave not on here. He would say some disrespectful stuff right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
He would. Yeah, he would. Yeah, I know he. Yeah,
you know, see, Dave start throwing up people's mamas and all that type of stuff. You know, it's bad. Oh, you heard that? I don't know that.
He had it on deck.
he was waiting for it. He was waiting for it. Oh, that's my funny. God, man. Again, man, good stuff, man. What y'all got? What else? I mean, y'all got 100 now. What y'all got to ante up now? I mean, you got.
Oh no, we got it. I mean, there's a few things. Oh, cut his video.
LA's talking.
Yep, I'll say while SupaFly up here, I know what we were talking about, the fact that it's Black Music Month or African American Appreciation Month. This is also DJ Appreciation Month. June is as well.
Hey,
salute to SupaFly, to all the true DJs. We might have have some little special, this month because we saluting the DJs and black music all month. So yeah.
Appreciate it.
Did
Thank
he
you.
call my shower curtain a peach shower curtain? I saw that. Hold on, this ain't a peach. Hold on, I'm out there to show him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get much love for that, bro. Much love for that. Much love for that.
Look, that's dope. Look. That's dope.
It's got the logo and everything. It ain't just peach all out.
There you go. No, look, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Storyteller, we got anything new? Any houses sold? Any new bars? He stepped away.
He might have been trying to get his what's the name together. He might have been trying. I don't know what he was doing.
Oh, it's all good. All good. Yeah, but what's next for us? I mean, there's a few things in the pipe. Oh, look, you know what? Y'all are in the. Oh yeah. Oh, he said his audio was okay. It's all good. Y'all in the DMV area. Look, we just had our guy Grant Thompson from DC Shy Power. If you haven't tried the DC Shy Pie yet, my man he's opening up his storefront June 30th. But you can still order online and check it out. But there's our discount code. We can help, and we're gonna help anybody out that we can. There we go. And then let me know what you think.
I'm about that life. I'm dead. I'm dead ass about that life.
Wait. We gotta
listen. The way that the guests are just pulling out the fire.
Right.
Pumas.
Nice.
I need Brandon down with me. You know what? I ain't do that. I told you I just brought the Batman very comfortable in-house slipper joint. That's what I did.
Yeah, that's how you look.
Full cape and everything. Full cape. I'm good.
Yep.
I'm out here.
Look, we appreciate you, man. Look, we appreciate your time, all that for chiming in.
Sure.
Let's get together soon, make this collab happen. And then me and CB gotta when you're ready, you gotta come through and we gotta finish the business meeting up that way.
Absolutely.
All right.
Appreciate you, fellas.
All right, man. We appreciate you, brother.
All right, man.
All right, see you soon.
Yep.
All right, peace.
Yo, Piper killing me in the comments, yo.
Hit that like button. Yeah, exactly.
Smash.
Yeah. We were still on Naomi Osaka. Where we at now, timing wise? We're looking good. While Quatapa was here, who remembers this one? Hey, John and Brother Love.
Know somebody.
John and Brother Love, take your mics off mute. The world want to know who cried like a bitch first.
That's so hard, man. That's so easy.
I know. I love y'all. Let's just.
Oh shoot! Did I get this on my phone? Damn.
We done.
Oh, God. That nigga, his ear gonna be on fire later on.
Take my glasses off.
How about
I'm dead, yo.
How about it?
All right, you gonna do a countdown?
I don't know why I agreed to this.
So, you're about to witness 2 live deaths on YouTube right now. I hope Elena knows.
Best of luck, gentlemen.
There you go.
Let's get it on.
Oh shit! He just hit a J. It's like he about to hawk up.
He trying to get it down without.
I tell you, the chip is dry. From what I heard, the chip is super dry.
Right. Extremely
That's
dry.
that heat.
The heat is beginning already.
Are they made from Popeye's
Hey, look,
biscuits?
you know what?
It's kicking
You know
up.
what? That's a good segue to heat. Y'all, I got a broom. I think the Lakers gonna broom these.
It's kicked up. It's in.
He's got a tear development.
We got tears, guys. We got tears. Okay, so
Damn, he took a glass of milk and
sour cream, man.
Mars, you better get that ice cream, brother. You look
Yo,
like
check on Mars. Yo, check on Mars. No, check on Mars. Mars don't look too good right now.
Can black people do that? Like,
Hey, yo, that nigga's glasses gonna be crazy, right? God dang.
Anytime soon, just so y'all know.
man down.
Just from the noises that are coming from the bathroom downstairs, I just.
Oh man.
Oh, she put the ball out on you.
That fool over there about to retile bathroom for real though.
That's nice, but
Yo, he said that's nice.
Wow, man. Giving us a live report from the
Like in Family Guy when they would
Yo, dude.
Man, look,
Hey, look, we got it.
Classic.
Classic.
We got it. We gotta have them do a fire noodle challenge. Yeah, John and Marsha, like it's on deck. Like after the 100th episode, like we gotta start it off that way. We got to.
Mars,
That's
you in the
another joint for
comments,
the time
hey.
capsule. That's
Look,
another joint
fire
for the time
noodles. I
capsule.
need you and Quitapo to find fire noodles.
Turn that
Speaking
over.
of finding things, how about a good realtor in the area?
Hey.
Vita, hey.
Hey. Y'all are out of control. That's what I'm saying.
This is what we do. This is episode 100. You got to move that way.
Hilarious. I'm happy. Well, congratulations on episode 100, man.
Thank you.
Making it to one of the milestones.
Yeah. As you can see, we had to deal with a lot getting here. That one chip challenge was ridiculous. It was funny. We didn't have to do much the whole show. I had notes on the Lakers sweeping Miami in the bubble. Nobody paid attention to me the whole time. We were just sitting there watching like the change of these guys' whole attitude and mood from that one chip. So what's been good with you? I mean, I think you posted a couple of sold signs in your IG since we last talked.
I had a few. I need to make some more posts. I definitely had a few. Working with a few families at a time, trying to make things right. So definitely doing that. The market is still on fire. So I look one at a time.
So now is the buyer's market. Now it's time to buy.
Anytime is a good time to buy if you're ready. But no, it's definitely still a seller's market. Like I was actually looking at a townhouse for myself. Man, townhouses are going for, way over the market price. Some, depending on the area, condition and everything. So it really just depends on the area, the market, what's happening, the popularity of the home, the area, and everything else that comes with it. So it's still a seller's market, but every buyer that I've worked with has gone under contract.
There we go.
So
that's what we're talking about.
Oh yeah.
Wow. How long ago was it? You were here about what, like 5 weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
And you've been rocking out like that?
I'm not gonna say I'm rocking out that much. I'm definitely I'm looking for buyers and sellers to work with. So I got a few that are in the works. That'll be dropping pretty soon. A few sellers that I got, a couple of buyers coming up. So we're gonna make it work. It work.
Nice. I mean, we talked a few weeks ago about bringing you back to do like maybe a little guest host appearance. You still down for that?
Absolutely. I took my nap before the day. I was like, let me get ready. I made it through the 2020 technical difficulties, so I'm here.
Okay. Oh wait a minute, you got a congrats, Vita.
Nice, thank you.
People in the comments. Do you do the play tomorrow?
I do. I'm in Charles County, Prince George's County, Washington D.C.
Oh,
yes, sir.
That's mom's right there. Why are you asking?
She asking for a friend. Leave her alone.
I know. I think I texted you late about bringing shoes. Did you bring shoes?
I got my shoe. I got my shoe.
Okay.
I got my shoe.
So what you got for me? Before
All right. So
this one
is a Nike React that I found. Which one?
Hey, you talking my language?
There you go.
Yeah, man. Got the special Nike React. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Can we see the orange? Can we see the orange in there?
Yeah.
Which one can we say? Well, we'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. So the Nike React Ispa.
Yes.
Those shorts are fire.
Crazy.
Yeah. I don't pay a lot for shoes, but I was like, I had to drop a little bit extra for these. Super comfortable. The two different colored shoestrings.
Yes.
I think I've only worn them once so far. So definitely the shoe that'll make it out maybe every few weeks or so.
There we go.
Nice.
So
nice.
Not too often.
Comfortable.
Definitely comfortable, breathable, nice little shoe that I don't see everywhere.
That React sole is ridiculous.
Yeah. Love the Nike React. So that's my shoe.
Nice.
There we go.
Okay. Look, I ain't mad at that.
No.
Where we at now? Oh, wait, look, we're right on time. Like people show up on time. We get like I had a time step where I wanted to be at a certain time. We were right there. But look, we appreciate you for stopping through for episode 100.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vita.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, wishing y'all 100 more. Congratulations. Y'all
Thank you.
It took a lot to get to this 100, but we'll see. Let's start with 25.
Right. All right, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Cool.
All right, bye. Man, night to just surprises, right? Did we even? Oh, let's see comments.
Mm-hmm.
Salute Black Real Estate. See where we left off at. I think we were just. Oh, here we go. Yo, be easy.
Can't hear.
Can't hear you.
No.
No. Look. Nope. We're gonna just keep talking. Look, that's what we're gonna do. While you do that, we're gonna put you aside. And let's do where we at? Right here. So I don't even know if everybody got to go on Osaka, but we're gonna get through this whole show one way or another. So Hove was on the Barbershop, I guess Barbershop Uninterrupted, is that what the LeBron show is called? That was my third episode watching, and it's pretty decent. I think it's good to see LeBron on that platform, but he's not really a good interviewer. He's just using his name. Whatever. But Hove was on, and Hove kicked a lot of knowledge about his interactions with X touring. And to me, first, have you guys seen the interview?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I just find it interesting how, Hove was the head. I think this was the Hard Knock Life tour. Hove was the headliner. We all knew where Hove was in the 90s. And then X was coming for him, or whatever, right? And how Hove mentioned that he boycotted the Grammys the first go around for X because X dropped 2 #1 albums in 1 year and didn't get the Grammy nod. So, and then I saw
and Jay won it.
And Jay won. He wasn't there to accept it.
Yeah.
So, we go around. How'd you guys feel about, just some of the things that Jay said about X?
I just thought the whole show to me was pretty good. I think I watched them all actually, just over the years, and you're only gonna get so much from a Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Like he's gonna be guarded, but I thought it was cool that he talked about how X made him better at his shows. And because it's true, like Jay-Z had horrible stage presence and like did not have a good show.
Mm-hmm.
At the midpoint of his career, and then really kind of made that turn after like Blueprint and you know what I mean, those albums going really after he got with the Roots. I think they really taught him a lot on how, because he started playing with a live band after that, and it was kind of, you know what I mean, on from there. So, you know, for me, I like the fact that, you know, Jay-Z's sharing that he's really become like somebody, again, like somebody showing like more, not somebody, but he's showing more vulnerability than he has in the past, and I appreciate that as well. You know, he doesn't have all the answers, and he's kind of showing us, you know what I mean, that you don't have to be, you know what I mean, that guy he kind of presented on record all the time, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, hearing his affinity for X, right, when he was discussing how just he's backstage and he's listening to him, and he was like, when he hit him with the growl, and he was just like, yo, he's like the energy, and I went to one of those, right, and it felt that way, and you understand, you just like, he didn't even have to say nothing, you know, you like when you get to that part where you're an entertainer or you're just anybody, and you make a noise, you didn't even say nothing, you make a noise or just a silhouette of somebody and people go crazy for it, like, you know, that, I mean, you made it, you know what I mean, like that's the impact that X had. And he was out, you know, just the way that he talked about how he did that and the fellas went crazy. And then he comes with the prayers, and now everybody in there crying and praying and stuff like that. Like, he had a whole emotional show. And it's like, how do you back that up? You know what I mean? Like, how do you, yeah, they love my music, but shit, they're like, they could be gone now and just be like, I don't need to see nothing else. Like, it's amazing when you get to that point. But if you look at how their careers have always kind of been, you know, wish we would have saw another concert with them, but all in all, like it was cool, you know what I mean. Like I said, I think the platform is what it is with that show, and you know, from when they had Pharrell on there, and I think it was Pharrell and Travis Scott, and Travis was like, yo, how do you keep your, like, how do you look so young? It's like it's almost that platform where they say the stuff that we would want to ask anyway. And it's not scripted. It's not, you know, anything but that. And yeah, it's, you know, it's a good look, but you know, Jay, who he is, it's always good to see who's at the top and who they like and who they like to listen to, and like who they're actually a fan of, to kind of understand exactly like their ear and what they listen for.
I think like seeing the mutual respect that was there, and the him, you know, him, Jay posted up getting ready to watch X's set and just being like, all right, yeah, like this is cool, you know, like all nonchalant, but you know, it's like, yo, this dude is putting on a hell of a show. And then to hit him with like, all right, now you go, like that, really, I thought that was hilarious. I mean, I thought it was cool. And I really tuned in, no disrespect to Bad Bunny and the other people that were on the show. I really only wanted to hear what Jay had to say. Like, that's what I was most interested in. Almost like I wish he was on like Drink Champs, you know, doing one of those platforms. Because that would be like 2 hours, an hour and a half of, you know, just him, you know, talking about whatever. But I thought, you know, him talking about X, I thought that was awesome. Like, it's great having that kind of insight to, you know, some artists that otherwise, you know, we just listen to them, you know, we don't have any real knowledge, you know, about a lot of this stuff behind the scenes. So it was really cool to get that. And then also, just from a Jay-Z standpoint, him talking about like his own favorite albums and why. I thought all that content was great stuff. So it's one of those things where I saw all the snippets like on social media and then had to just go to HBO and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I found it real interesting and real when Hov said he knew things were real when he didn't know how to swim. And when Blue came along, the first thing he said was, you know, he couldn't imagine her falling in the water and he couldn't go in after her to save her. So he learned how to swim. So in case something like that ever happened. But he just talked about how the mindset of being, you know, how you have to shift mindset sometimes. And that just shows you where he is in the growth of where he is. Because, I mean, as fathers, you all know, you know, no one wants to be that predicament, you know, where your kid falls in the water and you can't swim, or just in general where you don't want your kid to fall off a bike and you can't, you know, put a Band-Aid on, you know, it's just some your mindset shifts seriously. But and I just thought that was deep for him to say that, because that's something everyone kind of connect to, whether you're a parent or not. Just like, and swimming is deep, because a lot of people, it's a fear of water, and your mindset won't allow you to get past the water.
Yo, real quick, like I used to, I can swim, right? I grew up swimming, and at one point, my father-in-law, he got a boat, and like I had never really like been on boats like that, and so I like had to sit because he wanted to bring the whole family out, and we actually went out when he first got it, and like ran aground one, you know what I mean, and then like nobody had any idea how to use, you know what I mean, really had like real experience on the boat. And so like that we were stuck. We had to get towed back in and all this other stuff. And that was the worst feeling I ever had, was just like this feeling of helplessness with my whole family out on this boat, waiting on the tugboat to come bring us back in. And that weekend, like I went and got my license for boating. And it's like a 12-hour class you got to take in order to get all the training for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I sat immediately and went and did that joint. So I can definitely relate to what Jay was saying in that. Like it definitely hit home.
Yeah. And I would have loved, like CB said, I would love to have seen just the whole thing be about Jay. But it's rare you get a whole kind of interview these days. I mean, he is so, away doing business things, doing what he's doing. But, every time he talks, it's interesting because you get a lot of good stories. And like just like I said, just the X story of how X made him a better showman. And he says, so he said, I got at least another 15, 20 more shows to do with this guy. So he said
it was like 50.
He was talking about Redman and Method Man, like stage diving and stuff like that. Like
that crazy stuff. And he said, so one thing he did, he said, no disrespect to X, but he knew he could out rap X. So he had a lot of drop the music,
right.
drop the music. And just let him just spit the bars a cappella like that. I just thought that it was good. And to Bad Bunny, I'm still not sold on that guy. So anything he had to say, I really wasn't.
I like Bad Bunny got some jams though. The only thing is just the language barrier. So I was always wondering if the other dude was actually translating what he was saying.
That's why he was there.
Because I was kind of like, he ain't really ask it like that. Like,
but yeah, man.
Bad Bunny got jams.
He definitely does. I mean, the one song I heard that he did at WrestleMania was kind of dope. I mean,
he also had some Adidas that sold the hell out super fast. So he's doing something.
Oh, he did. Oh, that's right. He had those ones that look like the Osiris joints,
like the forums.
Yeah.
And he's slinging Cheetos too.
Something like that. Is that him in those Corona commercials with Uncle Snoop?
Is that him?
Yep.
I think that's Bad Bunny. Like he's got the checks coming in. He's good.
Yeah. B, you back?
Yeah, I'm back, man. I had to switch phones, man. My computer not working. What's going on, fellas? What's going on?
Hey, nothing much, man. We here. I'm glad you can join, man. Hey.
I'm glad I can be here, man. Congratulations to everybody up here, man. 100 episodes is big time for real.
Thank you so much.
Proud of that, man. Hey,
and I'm glad to see the crew together too. The whole band is back together, man.
Boys are back in town, man.
Yeah, man.
We told SupaFly there wasn't no way he was gonna get to 90 and not do 100.
That's it all the way through, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He took a little extended PTO. We had street showers in my
Hey, that's crazy, man. Y'all was talking about people was driving in middle school. I was just telling my best friend, because I went to Lower Baltimore, that we had guys driving in middle school.
You went to Lower Baltimore?
I went to Lower Baltimore too, man.
Oh my God!
You was at school right beside me at the time. I went 8th grade.
That's right. You were
at Avalon.
Kayak. You were ahead of me.
You was at Kayak. Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah. No, people. He was telling us a true story.
Really driving. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. How's business, man?
Oh man, I've been busy. I said I was going to stop doing swing sets, but that was a lie. I've been doing like 2 or 3. I can't let the money go, man. I've been doing like 2 or 3 a week, and I've been
I feel like
tired.
it's swing set season now, right?
Oh, it's crazy. It's getting too hot for it now, for real, but it's really swing set season. Yeah.
I seen that you did a trampoline after you.
Yeah, my sister. Yeah, she
You
got me doing the
blasted.
trampoline. Yeah, she got me.
Which I
Yeah,
guess you got to do it for family. I
yeah, I
definitely
got to do it.
I definitely gonna have a swing set for you to. I'm gonna send some business your way, so be
Okay,
on the
yeah,
lookout for
we
that.
got it. We definitely got it, man.
What's up with the YouTube channel? We still rocking that?
It's actually still growing without me even doing it. I've been working too much that I ain't had the time. But since Fair God, something I was pumping at first, got so big since he went to Adidas that I got videos going 4,000 strong because I did a how-to style guide or how to fit. So a lot of people just get into the brand. They want to know how the t-shirts fit. So I'm getting a lot of traction with that. So yeah, man, I'm cool.
Nice. Are you gonna pick it back up eventually?
Oh no, I got videos. I just didn't edit it yet. So I'm gonna edit them next. Yeah.
Rebuild Black Wall Street, every city town. Hey, look, Khalil is on E. Rich's schedule right here.
Yeah, he is.
Speak to that. But no, man, look, good to see you. I know you got shoes, right?
Oh,
Did you
come
bring
on,
shoes?
man. You know I came with the
Bring
shoes,
shoes?
man.
All right, so
Like I
that's what
had
we
some. Yeah. When we go to
don't
Miami,
worry, don't
y'all want
show
to
right
wait.
now. Just no. You're gonna wait.
Okay.
You're gonna wait.
Okay. We can wait.
You got
We can wait.
shoes. What we gonna do? Because we're right on time. What we're gonna do? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump into the next segment. Stay right there, and we're gonna bring you back in for the soul.
Cool.
All right. Let me see where we at now. Because we got anybody?
Yeah, we should. Said they waiting. They ready.
I'm looking in the room. They in the room.
Is this like a West Coast connection issue?
That's not them.
Yo,
that's not
You had the lemon pepper.
It was just a lemon pepper joint.
Perfect. Yo, that was dope.
That's complete garbage, John. For real, complete garbage. That's why your insides is bad now because of that lemon pepper.
That's not them. Let me try something. Hold on. Is she waiting?
Yeah, she said she in there.
Oh, let me see something. I'm gonna kick out. I'm gonna boot Quatapo. Quatapo, you're gonna have to log back in. I'm gonna see if she boots up now. 1, 2, 3. To see if that was the number. Okay. While we waiting, let's just go into this. Right here. There she is. Hey,
yo,
Patty Cake Piper. What's up?
Oh
no!
Audio.
Oh no!
She on mute?
You on mute? Nope.
Nope. You got earbuds?
You got earbuds? Wait a minute.
Or
Are
it
they
could
charged?
be.
Yeah, right.
It's saying mute though.
Yeah,
right.
saying.
But before, it wasn't muted, and we still couldn't hear.
Right. Okay. We got to do the whole. It's just again after this. Why she gets that together? But look, hey, yo, fellas. First of all, look. Let's grab your glasses. Let's toast while we.
Up.
It's like every time you hit it to get off of mute, it goes right back to mute.
Yeah, it does.
Say something now.
Can you hear me?
There we go.
There we go.
Fellas, what's good? Congratulations on 100 episodes.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
I was
Glad
trying
you
to get
enjoyed.
before the sun went down so I could do my For the Soul so you
Okay.
can see it in all its glory.
All right,
So I'm
look,
gonna do that first. And if you have questions, you can ask me after that. So
Let's
you have
go.
to see it.
Let's go. We're right here.
All right. The first one, because I have 3. I saw Grant brought 2, so I'm gonna do 3.
First. Oh my god.
It's Pride Month.
Oh.
It's Pride Month, so
Hey.
There you go. Look at that.
90s.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with those.
Crazy.
The
Yeah.
win on these.
Nice.
Number 2.
Sheesh.
Oh, we was talking about them on the show.
Oof. Oof.
Had to cop them, but again, you have to see them in all their glory. No pebbles.
Oh.
Those
And
look like
you
they don't
know
been
I
worn.
always gotta come through. They haven't, because I haven't sprayed them yet, so they have not touched the ground.
There we go.
Although I believe in wearing my shoes, those are not touched the ground because I have not sprayed them yet.
Yeah.
There we go.
And lastly, because I don't know why ladies don't ever come through, but I'm always come through.
Hey.
There it is.
Represent.
I can do
Yes.
with a heel, switch it up from the sneakers, to the club, even though I'm still not going. I don't care if you say outside is open. I'm
You
still not going
could.
to the club.
You could though.
Nah.
That's
That's dope. Oh wow. 3. Man, look, everybody that stepped up their game tonight. Like we gotta. I hope we got something good in store because
it's
I don't even want to show mine.
Something better.
That's dope. That's dope. So what's good? Anything new with you? What's going on? I mean, I'm seeing your journey on social media.
Yeah, it's been quite a roller coaster. Right after the last episode, I caught COVID, and I was supposed to do some filming, and I was not able to do filming because of COVID. Thankfully, made it through. Didn't have any serious.
Absolutely.
But then later on, I did a show for HBO Max. It's called Baitopia. It started streaming back in March, so you can still watch it. You do have to have HBO Max to watch it, or HBO at least. But it is called Baitopia. I believe it's episode 4 or 5.
I mean,
but regardless,
you can't miss it.
I'm the thumbnail.
You're the thumbnail. You can't miss it.
You can't miss it.
Definitely check you out.
In case you don't know what episode it is, you'll see my face on it, so you'll see it.
Absolutely.
But check it out if you haven't. I guess I'll just give it away because it's been already a few months. But I did win the first challenge. Ironically enough, with cheesecake. So with some cheesecake, and I have some other things in the works that I can't speak on right now. But I did launch a second business, Wake and Bake with Patty Cake. For those that are into 420, it's like gourmet edibles. It's not your typical, Rice Krispie treat. I do have those too, but I do have gourmet treats, brownie stuff like that too.
You know what? I had a sticker right here earlier today, and I was looking at it, and I was going to just throw it up there.
You were supposed to.
You know what
prepared.
it looks like. You sent it. I got a hold of it somehow. You know what it looks like. But anyway, yeah, no, that's great. That's great. We appreciate you joining us. We're almost out of here. We right on time. We're almost out of here. I know you got something to do. And I
would do a toast, but I'm about to go to spin class, so I gotta do a shot
toast
of water.
To water. There you go. Look, water. Water to wine. There you go.
I see E. Richard drink water, so
there we go.
Look, we thank you for joining us,
fellas.
Appreciate it.
Keep that energy in the comment section.
You. Exactly.
Yes, thank you.
Keep
the energy
in the comment section. Say keep the energy.
Because I'm always going to be a trash talker, so that's always going to happen.
There you go. All right, we'll see you.
Thank you.
Man, okay, we're almost there. Yeah.
That last image.
There we go. There we go. So what's good, E?
I feel like I'm not gonna get that much hate on this one. I think that I don't think it's gonna be that much hate. This is a good one based upon you know what? I think it's like a generational thing, right? Or what we got from our parents, or what we seen other people do, right? But is it just me, right? But why do people put their condiments in the refrigerator and put it on hot products? Like, why would you, like, if you warm up food, or if you have some hot ass fries, why would you put the ketchup that's in the refrigerator on your fries? Because when you go to the store, when you go to the restaurants, they be on the table. You get your little, you get your little. Everything is already out. The mayonnaise, not the mayonnaise. We don't mess with the mayo. The mustard, the ketchup, the hot sauce, all of that's out. But when you go to people's homes, you notice they be in the refrigerator though. What's that about? So
that's a good point.
Who on here right now got they shit in the refrigerator?
Guilty.
Yeah, same here.
I definitely got a bunch of shit in the refrigerator, but then I got all the sauces from all the places that I go.
Yeah.
That is in a separate spot. That is not in the refrigerator. That's easy access, ready for me to go. Because
we be putting the extra dips and stuff in the fridge.
Yep.
Yeah, I got fire sauce. I had enough fire sauce to get me through COVID. So,
Right. How many soy sauce packets you keep in the like the little butter
so that Chinese food is the only food I don't do that with, because I buy the bottled, like the good bottled soy sauce, man. I don't mess with the packet soy sauce, but Chinese food is the only thing we don't do it with.
But how weird is it though, right? Because everybody got a drawer, right?
Makes sense.
That has the same condiments that are in your refrigerator.
Right.
Yeah.
And you'll go get that packet. If what's in the refrigerator is almost gone, or it is gone, you go reach in the drawer.
Come on.
There's nothing worse in the world than ketchup and mustard water.
True. Yes.
That is such a violation on your
But where
food.
does that come from though? That comes from it being in the refrigerator and breaking, right?
Exactly.
So you keep it out, you got a problem.
Ain't nothing worse than ketchup water on the bun.
I remember my grandparents used to buy mustard in the glass jar. And it would
get his knife.
Exactly. And it stayed in the cabinet with all the condiments.
Crusty. Right.
I'm like, you do know that they got squeezed mustard. Like you don't have to make it this hard.
Yeah, no, bull, because the consistency, it just run off the knife.
Run right off the knife. That's just crazy.
Everybody knew when you got that jar too, because there's no way that you can get in that jar without banging the edges of it.
Try to put that joint on a hot dog. That is the worst. Like, just a smear of it, not even a nice little the little line. The homeless kid. Woo.
That's wild.
Yeah, no, mine are definitely in the refrigerator. I don't know.
Get that shit out.
Yeah.
Because of E.
Right.
It's a good point.
I don't want E to be right.
Nobody does.
Yo. Oh my God. The room just grew. The room just
My tribute to E. Rich.
Chose violence.
John, that's why I told you your insides is bad from having that shit.
Man, my insides are good.
Yeah, not with that chip.
Just to prove it.
Oh no.
Oh,
no, I'm not doing
Is that the chip?
That's that chip.
That's the chip. It's actually in there too. I actually still have it in there.
Intact.
Yeah, I can't open it.
So everybody knows what segment this is. This is probably one of the big. Wow.
This is my first time wearing these.
Here we go. Wow. Everybody on the sideline? Okay. CB, what we got for that copper drop?
Because it's episode 100, we had to do this a little different, and we had to do it bigger. So this is the entire June Jordan brand launch. This is all of the shoes that are dropping this month in June. Including the Ama Maniere Jordan 3s, which are getting the I guess we can call it a big release. We know that it's not a lot. Yeah.
Draw, right?
Yeah, and this is through sneakers. We already missed when the shop dropped them themselves.
Sorry, bastard.
Yes. But so to the group, are any of these shoes must cops for you? I think it is kind of cool that they're talking about the Jordan Series 1 and the different stories behind each of the colorways. Like he's got a shoe dedicated to his brother, one dedicated to his mom. Like that stuff I think is pretty cool. But not that we are strictly a Jordan brand, sneaker podcast or nothing like that. But if we were, say, a portfolio of shoes, I would have to say Jordan brand is going to be the number one holding just within the podcast. I don't think that I'm making any kind of a stretch when I say that. But for me, outside of the threes, I think I'm actually kind of interested in some of the 11 comfort lows.
Yeah. First of all,
I'm
shout
actually
out to
kind of interested
Ian.
in those.
Ian, who got the threes and blasted
Got
all
'em?
over. So Ian and blasted all over social media, and I gave him a piece of my mind. First thing I asked him, how do you unfollow somebody?
But E-Rich, start up at the top. Any of these you looking for? The Jordan brand June releases?
Definitely the black and Volt green sixes. Like I just think that's an ill colorway. Everything else could be secondary, which I believe they drop tomorrow. Do they drop tomorrow?
Yes.
Yep.
The sixes?
Yeah, I think the sixes drop
Saturday.
tomorrow.
Saturday. Yeah, I keep thinking it's Friday, but it's
That
only
part.
Thursday. It's only
Yeah,
Thursday.
but that other than that one, one that was that release that is the white and green 4 golf shoe releasing in June as well.
That is a June release. Those are coming out soon.
That's the only other one that's on my radar out of those two.
Nice. Those Panda 1 lows are dope. But yeah, the sixes, I think, and for some reason I'm not really feeling, I don't know what it is about those 4s. Maybe it's I'm not a big Brown fan or whatever. So the those 3s, I mean, I can pass on the 3s. But definitely the 6s, and I like the Panda 1s for sure. And then the little comfort low joints are probably just good to walk around in.
Yeah, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want them 3s. Them Jones fire. I've been trying to get them. I did the raffle. I did all that. I've been on them joints since I heard about them.
And apparently, like, the materials are just incredible. Every review that I've watched on them, they're just like, yeah, the materials are nuts. They're crazy.
Like, if I could see them in person, that might make the difference.
Because they're not really brown. It's more of like a gray.
Yeah.
And then a tan on the eyelids and stuff.
Yeah, I'm feeling those 3s as well, man. That's one of my top 3 Jordan. The 3s.
Yeah.
And then you got a lot of Fear of God stuff that pair with that. Well,
yeah.
Too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And nobody like, you're not feeling the 6s?
I
like
the
OG
lime
colorway.
green got me, but it's cool.
Okay.
And John's got the hookah. Just flexing on everybody. Okay.
You're off mute. Go ahead.
Unmute myself. There we go. Back at it. So I guess for me, the ones up in the top left, but it was black and yellow, black and green. Can't tell.
Yep.
And the ones right under that, definitely a top for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, hey, look, 3s are my favorite, so I'm gonna go with 3s all day. And then the next to 3s, 4s, 5s is the 6s. So I'm gonna go with because I love the 6 infrared. Like they can do no wrong in my life, man. So yeah, so 3s and 6s is good for me, bro, all day.
Dope.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
All right. So, well, we got 3 guests in the house. You know what? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You got. We're doing for the soul. You got a shoe to display?
He gonna have some steel toe boots, man.
Man, I was gonna break out some brake shoes and give y'all a lesson in automobile repair, but so I'm not no major sneakerhead, but when I see shoes I like, I get them.
That's what you got to do.
This particular pair of shoes that I'm going to show y'all today, I saw them more than 2 months ago, and I said I got to get them. And I tried to call around. I tried to call my people. I tried to call the show to find out, are these shoes tight? Are they not tight? CB calls me 2 days later, shoes out of stock by that point.
Look, not everybody can just call around, and we ignored you.
I know.
That's what it was.
I know.
CB is like, who is this? Click. Leave a message.
Or it's like, it's John.
Nah, but anyways, when I'm at work, I enjoy a particular snack. And I saw these shoes, and I was like, I should probably check these out.
Yo.
That box tells you all you need to know.
I didn't know that I needed.
Oh, the bag.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Crazy.
I haven't even taken them out of the pack yet. I've looked at them in this bag over the course of the past 2 months, waiting for episode 100.
That was SupaFly saying this. You can't get no DCer than this right here, bro.
You can't get that. All we need is hot sauce and mumbo sauce.
Yo.
Them Jones mean.
God, good cop. Yeah.
Hey, salute.
Yeah, all right.
574s. Okay.
Right. See if we can get the tongue in.
That's a clean shoe.
Yeah, and the packaging kills it though.
But the best part, I think, right there on the side.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Signature by David.
Got a little thing right there, that little stuff right there.
Ah, that's a nice. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just a nice little pair of shoes.
Did it come with any alternate laces? Any different lace colors?
Let's see.
That packaging is A1.
Did it come with sunflower
that packaging.
Right. I hope it didn't come with sunflower seeds. They're stale now.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. There's no sunflower seeds in here. Just a little bit. and a little disappointed they didn't include like no red or blue or yellow laces. I don't know. Might have to think something up for that. But yeah, this is my for the 100th episode little presentation.
There you go.
Wow, nice. That's a good cop, man.
There you go.
Yeah. Thank you. And congrats on the 100th episode. That's all.
Thank you, sir.
Yo,
all right. We showing one. How many we get to show today?
You show what you want to show, man. This is it.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. My first one. I'm a Fear God guy. So I copied right when he did Adidas. Straight from my joint. I ain't warm yet.
Classic.
I ain't warm yet, but we're going to see.
The nice StockX tag on, okay.
Those are tough.
And then this is a year of the women. My silver toes, man. Hey, right here, the quality. I mean, this is like silk inside. I don't know what it is, bro, but the quality of this Jordan 1.
Jeez.
Those are fire.
But here's my last pair, man. My first pair of dunks. The medium curry.
The
Doc Russell. I ain't wore these Jones there, but I can't wait. I don't have
come
to
to play. Y'all
but
ain't come to play tonight. Y'all serious about this?
I mean, oh man,
that new shoe smell.
Serious about this.
The quality on these is ridiculous for a pair of premium dunks, and they was on the low. They was like 150, 160. They slept on. Don't wear them in the rain, but these are slept on.
Spray them down.
Spray the hell out of them.
Yeah.
Get that Rust-Oleum on it.
Yeah, man.
That's dope.
All right, so here we go. So one of my best 2 cops of the year, by far, was these. First, the Griffies.
Yeah.
Sweetwater drink.
I could not get
Sweetwater
them
joints.
Yeah, whole time this is my second pair too. I had to copy
Could not
these
get
again.
them Jones, man.
pair.
Then my second best cop was the Raging Bulls.
Yeah, I got Brandon the Raging Bull and red shoes he wore today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jordan Raging Bull.
So then I'm gonna have to hit y'all with an
we
old
got
school
early.
joint. So look, yo, I've been a dunk head, dog, for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some.
I ain't just start the dunk game, bro. I've been on this shit for a minute.
Oh,
For all
I
you
see.
hype, for all them hype beast niggas, man.
Yo.
I see them fight fathers back there too.
Nice. That's some regular shit. That ain't even nothing. And then for my low key joints was I saw these joints, the N97 joints.
Nice.
Yeah, and the N7 joints, little sleeker joints I had last year, bro. I ain't wear them yet, but I fuck with these joints heavy,
Those joints qualify for the keeping it 100?
They do keep it 100. These joints $90 too, son.
There we go.
Shit.
And I ain't done. Hold up.
They bought more. I thought I got it.
Hey, no, hold up. And I had it. Yeah, I think these are like a sleeper joint though that nobody really fools with. The old LeBron joints, the team joints.
Oh yeah, no,
These
are
the joints. Hey, the joints that he blocked the shot in,
against DC.
Classic, bro.
Yeah,
them joints are dope. Okay.
And one more bonus joints. The Dion, son.
Oh, classic. Hey, those classics. I got those upstairs.
Classic. I got 2 more. I'm done, yeah.
I had the ones that came after that, back when they came out, when he was
the purple and gold joints.
Nah, the blue and gray ones when he went to Dallas. The ones that came out after.
Oh yeah. Them shit is fire too.
I don't got them now. That was what I had back then. All right, so since I'm gonna go along that keep it 100 theme. I got something that I caught on sale. You know what I'm saying? They've been in and out of sale recently. But I've grown to love these joints because I'm all about the comfort nowadays. So we're going with the Space Hippie.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
Yes.
So
and they're keeping it 100 on the $100.
Exactly. I got these Jones for like 70 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Super comfortable, and I love React, but they do tend to like kind of get tired after a while. Just, you know what I mean? If you wear them all the time, they kind of break down a little bit. These really, the sole on these Jones, even though they recycle material, it still like holds up pretty strong. So these are your go-to.
Joints are fire.
That's all I got. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't.
Clay was like, all right.
Y'all niggas maybe go start digging up the shelf.
Exactly. I'm not cutting up with nobody.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, look, I can stun on y'all.
Crates, though.
I can stun on y'all with my mic though. Y'all see the mic over
there? You go, right?
That's that's a real joint. Yeah, the RA20 joint.
Yeah. Is that a sure joint? Is that sure? That's sure?
Nah, that's a EV RE20.
That's some different shit. I ain't gonna level
buddy. This is the radio station joints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when y'all want, I got I got the mobile rig. So just let me know.
Oh, we about to do some shit there.
Yeah.
Who's up next? And everybody fighting
I'm assuming Kaleo brought like some stupid shit. So
I already know that. That's why I gotta go first, because Kaleo gonna give some shit that Jordan had back in 1985.
Right. You know Michael Jordan gonna
I already know. We all gotta go first before this nigga, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go first.
Okay.
2 joints.
Only 2? Oh, he got 6 boxes. We got more than that back there.
Yeah, because actually, where's the box that I'm looking for? Because there's.
That's how you know a bad nigga gotta look for a box.
No, look, CV been teasing these shoes for the past few weeks.
Because, all right, Okay, I'm just gonna completely bury the lead, and I'll
And you
just
gotta
go
get your bearings and shit.
because you know when the homies are bringing out multiple pairs, and I was like, yeah, no, I got one extra fire joint, but then it's like, yo, but I got some other fire joints too, and all the homies are bringing out multiple pairs, so it's like, you know, what am I supposed to do? And last week, you know, I showed off my rugby, my South Africa gel light breeze,
That's a
which are
South
like
gel light.
impossible to find. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to save the other joints for show 101 since I'm getting my boxes mixed up over here. But this will give it away.
Ooh. Oh, that's my come on, son.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Got the gray joints. You see the details on there?
Fire. That's fire.
Clamp Carter. Ooh.
You know?
Clamp Carter.
Ah, man, that's fire.
Wow.
But yeah, these have been on the wish list since they came out.
Yeah.
Since they came out. And you know, I've tooted my own horn a little bit on the show, like good things have been happening for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get a grail. Like it's time. Like I found these for a price that was more reasonable than any others that I'd seen online and was able to get them authenticated. So I was like, yeah, that's a win. So because for me, that's the big problem with like this shoe specifically. I know that there are a lot of reps out there. And if I'm dropping the amount of money that these joints are going for, like I want to know that I'm getting the real thing. So but yeah, these are can't go wrong.
Yeah, I man.
You wearing those to the gym to work out in?
Not yet. But one of those days where I know that it's gonna be packed in there, it's like it's time. Because there are a few dudes that they don't come to play when they're in there. I'm like, yo, you're just working out in like off whites, like that's just what you do.
That's crazy.
So because I'm like, first of all, I don't think that the Vapor Max for what you're doing in the gym is probably the best shoe. But hey, if people are just out there flexing, I can do that too. So as long as it's not leg day, I'll go in there with some heat.
Nice.
That's funny.
You only got one, you said? You can't, if you find it while me or Ian
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. You know, we gonna let Cleo take us home because, like Eric said, he probably got like that 1988 Ferrari, you know, limited edition shoe that ain't nobody ever seen before, or the hardwood that he got from the Chicago Bull floor. He put in
exactly. He got the cheat code.
So I'm going here.
I missed those.
Nice.
You know, shout out to North Carolina because
I want those too.
Nice.
Definitely where they had to get copped. This, you know, the opportunity came. I saw and I conquered. And
yeah.
Yes. I just, you know what? It's between the fours though. If you think about it, I feel like they get a bad rap because of this shit back here. Because when you hooping these is definitely fucking up the back.
Up on
Yeah, you're not supposed to be hooping in them.
Yeah,
you're just supposed
to be stunting
them. Yeah, it's a stunt.
Well, I'm talking about the ones that you clearly would hoop in. Like I said, because I'm an ankle sock type of guy. I'm not wearing the knee high, you know, Jason Terry's and nothing like that. So, it is what it is. We go.
The ones.
Something light. You know, when it got that green tag on there though.
Yeah.
Dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with ones though, man. They so comfortable.
Already
too.
been sprayed down, so you know what that.
There you go.
You know,
those are ready to go outside.
Yeah.
That's dope.
That's it. Claire, what you got?
Let's see where you find your shoes.
I found them, and Phil, I don't know. Do I need to have like 911 ready to go? Like
no. Ain't nothing serious.
Okay. So this box will look familiar.
Yep.
This box looks very familiar.
Very familiar. What's on the other end of that? What's on the other side?
These are the China joints.
Dog, CB does this shit every goddamn time, man.
Yeah.
Fucking CB, bro. Like,
So-
dog, I fucking hate this dude, CB, man. Like, CB, you my man and shit, but you always give me some shit like this, bro. I can't deal with this shit, man.
So I got them both.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
He got Twix. He got Twix over there.
Hey, every goddamn time, man.
So, but yeah, it was like, all right, well, I might.
Hey, look, I feel like that scene in Coming to America. Every time you get some shit, CB want to bring up some shit. God damn it.
That's dope. Oh, it's on me. Okay.
Tax return time.
Stimulus money. Now, so
And you can look at the bottom.
I'm gonna start here. I pulled this off the shelf.
Hey.
He went in the cut too. He went back. He was digging in the crates
14.
too.
That box got more work than the shoe.
Olympic.
Olympic sixes.
Yes.
Plain.
Classic.
Those
Plain.
Cannot go wrong with those.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Got that,
I can't wait
that
to get
little
those.
yellow.
Got a little yellow on it, but it's you still. I tell you, ain't worn them bitch but like 3 times.
Yeah, about that.
Oh shit!
Yo.
Here you go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Something slight.
Flat
man.
crisp, man.
One already, but I haven't
Them
shown.
Jones is plain.
Nothing slight about that.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Um,
I mean, I got them, but I don't got them.
and I know. So I knew this was the year of the 11 low, right? Everybody was dropping those. So
Yeah.
This guy.
It better not be all white. I knew it. I knew it. When I say all white, I already knew. I already knew.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
Those are sick.
Plain.
and then I showed a jersey the other day, yesterday to E and CB.
That
And
Dodger
it was just
color jersey.
Huh?
That Dodger color jersey.
Yeah, just to go with kind of the theme of
dog. Yeah.
The Air Force One drinks? Oh shit.
No, he didn't. Nah.
This motherfucker, the trophy drinks?
I'm gone.
Hey man.
I'm gone.
Fuck out of here, Phil. Fuck you. Fuck you, Phil. Fuck out of here, man.
Trophy rooms. I'm done.
What's the release number on those?
I'm done.
I know. I can't stand this nigga, dog. Like, I don't know what the fuck happens with this guy, bro.
I love it.
Fucking guy, man.
Yes.
I'm done.
Hey, look, I feel like you fucking Moody, you fucking guy. You gotta die. Shit, I gotta take another shot now, man. Fucker.
I'm with you.
What a hell of a for the soul.
Yeah. When it close out, Phil.
There you go. While we're here, this makes perfect sense to announce this right here. While we're right here into this element, and we have both E's and CB on the kind of pilot episode that we did a while back. But we're gonna bring it back because I think we have a better platform now and a lot more conversation we can have. I think we're gonna do we're gonna bring back Soul Tales. And Soul Tales B is SupaFly. No, SupaFly wasn't there. I think he had something to do. And Quintuple. Soul Tales is our like late night sneaker conversation show that we did. We bring up everybody bring one shoe to the scene. We'll talk about that shoe, different conversations about the shoe, or just hip hop culture and shoes in general. And it's just a Soul Tales. We're bringing it back, and we're gonna probably try to get it done mid-month or whatever. So definitely, I know a few of you guys probably want to be involved in that. So
definitely.
I'll send everybody out. But yeah, we definitely. This was a good little test thing to see how many people we can get going. But yeah, I think we need to do this.
I can do a Soul Tale now.
You ain't lying. I can do the same.
I can do that right now, nigga.
Here we go. No, that's
I mean, there is a story behind my shoes. I didn't tell it. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
My wife told me out on it.
So we'll come up with some conversations. Everybody come up with a question. We'll figure out the how it's gonna work. But we're gonna bring it back and just do it. So
For sure.
we
Hey, look,
appreciate it.
I got one for you right here. Shout out to the Fast Five.
There you go.
Classic.
Dope. But look, right? We appreciate y'all for joining us for the Soul episode 100. You guys definitely look. You could have been doing anything else at 11:39 at night, but you're right here. You joined us. We appreciate you guys, and then look out for that Soul Tales. Kotapa, you got something?
I just wanted to say, because I'm not on the show very often, and I don't get a chance to actually tell you guys how much I enjoy the show. You know, like I was there for Negative Nelly, you know, and it was good times. But yeah, the show is great. I love you guys. Congrats on episode 100. Little update in my life, just in case y'all are interested. Rough skins don't work. I brought him to support the show. I brought him to support the show before I found out that what it was really for. Anyways, we got a baby coming. We got a baby on the way now. And I was thinking, in honor of the 100th episode, we don't know if it's a boy or girl yet, but I got a baby name in mind, and I got to run it past the missus. She might not like it, but I'm thinking name the baby Fooey.
Fooey.
Oh,
spelled F-U-E.
Nice. Congratulations.
Oh man, congratulations. Hey, Khalil, hey, look, the show is changing lives, man. God damn it, man.
Exactly, right? Wait till you hear about the new wait till you hear about the new sports condom we got coming out. It's made out of mesh. Can't miss. You won't miss.
Oh my God.
Lightweight and breathable.
Let me know when E's flying back to the East Coast. I'm gonna pick him up with some Oreos and lemon pepper.
There's some Arizona sweet tea.
Hey, E Rich, I got these lemon pepper Jordans you might want, bro.
Nah, they sit up in the case or something like that. I wouldn't put my foot in them at all, bro. They do it.
They too inconsistent, huh?
Yeah, man. It'd be one to be less pepper than lemon on the other one. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, y'all good? I'm about to go see the Lakers lose and shit. So
you don't even gotta watch that. They already lost, man. You don't even need to watch it.
Shit.
Damn it.
Y'all stay here, but yeah, thank you guys for joining us for the Soul. And we're about to wrap this joint up.
Peace. Love y'all.
Love you too, brother.
They do, man.
Peace, bro.
Fellas. What a good night. I knew we were going into overtime. I appreciate you guys for staying around for 2 hours and 42 minutes.
Wow.
Epic episodes. SupaFly, always good to see you, brother. Always good to see you, man.
Always.
Just always good, man. Keep up the good work. I know what you've been doing on the, since you've parted ways. But keep it up. And I hit you earlier about something, so hopefully I gotta lock that in because
we can make it happen.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. But yeah. So everybody who joined us tonight, who is still watching, we appreciate you guys. Epic episode 100, and look, we're gonna announce it right now. It doesn't stop. Next week we have Mark Clark on the show.
Nice.
For the Black Business Series. He's got a lot going on. So it don't stop. Episode 100 was a party. 101 is back to business. So, but that's it, y'all. Anybody got any parting words? First of all, I love you, fellas. First of all, I love you guys.
Love you too, bro, man.
Love you, bro.
The vision that came to life because of this guy right here in the red shirt. And then the guy who's going to carry on the legacy down there in the black. But all of us together as a unit, man. We can't be stopped. Let's just, that's it. Just love all y'all.
Yeah, man. Just enjoy doing the show every week, hanging with the fellas, getting that time in, especially during COVID, man. Like the four of us just having that set time every Thursday was definitely something that was huge. And, just to everyone else out there, like, share, subscribe, and get you a DC Shy Pie. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Yes, indeed. I'm gonna still be in the chat, so
there you go.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be hearing from me.
Looking forward to it. E, you got anything?
Yeah, man, look out for them I hate lemon pepper shirts and them FUE shirts coming out real soon. But no, man, listen, man, like I said, like CB said, that you couldn't even imagine how we could have fared through the pandemic without these Thursday, podcasts, bro. Kept the mind, body, and soul like all intact. You know what I mean? Even though some weeks was rough, but I feel like we held each other down and kept it tight.
Absolutely.
And I'm excited to see what else we got left in the bag, man. I think, man, we got so much working for us. So you know what I mean?
Let's go. All right, y'all. That's it. We are something else. Episode 1. Everybody in the comment section. Mom, Pops, Patty Cake Piper. Let me come off so y'all can see me. Patty Cake Piper, Mike, Daniel for joining in. Educated Queen, who again, look, she's gonna take credit for all 4 of us sitting right here and getting to episode 100. But we're gonna throw her some flowers. And then Pops, I think I said all that. Everybody who's joined in, chimed in, we appreciate you guys. Whoever's been part of the first 100, and we'll see you from there. All right, y'all. We have something else.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.